Last time, on the adventures of the Evening Mustards, our gallant band of heroes entered the fabled halls of Arulia, only to find that cunning dwarves had burrowed their way past the ancient magic that guards the entrance. Bereft of most treasures, the halls still yielded one relic of untold power, the fabled Kogami. With this artifact, they restored Matteo to his human form, but their triumph was short-lived. From the shadows of their past emerged a familiar fiend, the wretched goblin known as Styx. With foul sorcery at his command, Styx ensnared Grundle, turning him against his companions. A fierce battle ensued, and though the Evening Mustards emerged victorious, the dark magic binding Grundle holds strong. What dire trials await our heroes next? Stay tuned for the next thrilling chapter of the adventures of the Evening Mustards.
You're on watches, but I think that what you said was that you would thoroughly tie Grundle up and then
mummify this motherfucker.
pretty much. I think that was how the last session, how that ended. Who's holding the Kogami? Someone had it.
Well, I think
No, I have it.
I think you had it on you, and I would have taken it, put it in the bag.
Taking everything off.
I want to clarify. What did you take off of Grundle?
Okay, so I took his bag of holding. I took the spears.
Yeah.
It's both. So I've got the Shigeki and the one that casts a spell.
Yep.
And we would have taken. He doesn't really have any weapons.
These wraps.
Oh, I don't think I would have unwrapped his hands. Like I don't. Maybe we would now. Would have definitely taken that off you because we saw that.
Probably not the
almost
first
killed
one, but
me.
we're probably going to like fucking prison him this time. Like we're gonna have to just.
Yeah, well, it would be up to.
Because if you don't mention something and he's still got it, he'll still have
Well,
it.
like the
Yeah.
potion of invisibility, that kind of thing was fair enough. Like,
Okay.
But I'll say to Bill, do we think? Should we take his? Should we strip him?
Oh yeah, let's get him naked.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm in his hands. Just the wraps.
Oh, yeah, we can do that too.
All right.
So you took my other potion of invisibility?
Yep.
If you've got, I'll go through. I'm going to take all of you.
Gotta go through.
I'll get out some rubber gloves. For
Yeah.
Alright, so you got
Well, don't just tell him.
okay.
Because Grundle could try to hide things.
Yeah. If you want to try to hide, would there be anything? I mean, you're hog-tied.
The soap.
I mean, I'd go through the obvious things. So you've got bandoliers on. That's pretty obvious. So I'd take the bandoliers off.
Okay.
I'd take your wraps off because I know that's what makes you punch so hard.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Not his muscles.
well, other than that though, I don't think I know enough about Grundle.
Okay.
If there's anything like hidden in his shirt,
I don't know,
you would
but I'll
pat
pat
him
him down.
down. Yeah.
Do a perception check.
Do you want to pat him
Sure.
down?
Did you want to assist? I mean, if we're both doing it, I'll attempt.
Oh, yeah.
Can I attempt to try and hide stuff?
Of course you can.
What do I do?
Conceal an object?
yeah.
That's sleight of hand? Is that a thing?
It's something like that, yeah.
Thievery, I think.
It's in somewhere around there.
It was I robbed pretty trash. It was 28 total.
I got 37.
I got 26.
Right.
If it's
Oh.
thievery.
But I was assisting, so it's just.
So
a
you don't
plus.
find realistically you don't find anything except for general adventuring equipment.
Well, to be fair, you are wearing 2 rings that they haven't mentioned.
Yeah, didn't even think of that. So yeah, you'd have those on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
fair.
I
No.
left it up to the rolls.
No, that's fair. I would have. Callan wouldn't have thought of that.
I don't. Yeah, I've got no idea.
There
what
is
it
a ring of mind shielding,
Yeah.
and there is a telecommunication ring,
Oh yeah, you're
the
right.
telecom ring,
Yes.
Telstra ring. I don't know.
But he hasn't recharged it, so.
It's on prepaid.
Yeah.
He's out of
I'm still on
control.
hold.
Yeah, so there's those rings are probably one of the main things.
And look, the player thinks it's a bad idea to put it all in the bag of holding, but I think we would put it all in there.
Keep it all in one spot.
Yeah, which is dumb because he's definitely going to grab that and run away.
Probably.
But that's showbiz. So put everything of Grundle's in the bag of
Yeah,
holding,
but whoever's on watch can
except
keep it.
for the stone, the important one, and the spears. I'll keep those on my person.
Yep.
Cool.
Actually, do you want to keep the necklace? Considering
Yep.
your...
Okay. Sweet.
It's actually quite powerful.
Quite powerful, you know.
You're always... Yeah,
I don't know how to use my. Oh, I can also. I still need to do gun stuff. Should I? With my latest level up, I can now craft magical ammunition.
Oh.
I have looked into the rules for it, and apparently it acts the same way as my normal crafting, but I don't know. I was going to address this with you, but
You think I know?
You fool.
Yeah, I know I can't create as much and it expires at the end of each day, but would you like me to specify what I'm crafting ahead of time?
Well, I mean, if it's part of your core class and it's not like some crap.
But I don't want to put it down and then just pull it out in combat and you'd be like, oh, where did you get that? When I should have said that.
Well, you should say what you're crafting because otherwise you could just change it.
Exactly.
Not that I think you would.
No, but no, I'm with you. All right. Well, technically, I'll be doing.
It's kind of like in general, you have to declare, even if we do shopping or something like that, it's important that you say what you do, even if we don't roleplay it.
Fair. Well, I'm going to create, say, 3 potions for Leaf. There's going to be none for me. I don't care.
3's sort of, what are they?
The most basic bitch
Is it just
healing
1d8?
potion. 1d4, I think, plus
That-
1, isn't it?
No, it's
Hang
plus
on.
nothing.
Diet cherry.
I think it's 1d8.
It's in my notes. Hang on, Elixir of Life. It's 1d6 and plus 1.
Times
So-
3.
Yeah. So they're absolutely trash, but got to keep her cool.
Good for her. Yeah, good for her addiction. That was.
Just a taster. Just a taste.
I'll craft 1 blind pepper bomb, 1 sulfur bomb, and the rest I'll just craft 10 rounds of terrifying ammunition.
Alright, so you've had a watch, and
My watch was interrupted,
yeah.
and we woke Tim up.
So I assume that you guys are now going back to rest, and I guess Leaf is on the last watch.
Yeah. Do you want us to roll for the tie up again? Tying him up.
Well,
Probably take more time to do it this time. Maybe try to find, or could we have a look around the room? Is there anything we could tie him to as well?
No,
I know
no.
you busted out the ropes anyway, with strength.
the problem is going to be the strength of the ropes. Obviously, if you double them up and bind him tight, then at a certain... But the thing is, if I get you to do a roll, it could backfire on you.
Yeah, but that's D&D though. Oh, that's the game.
Well, at the end of the day,
Your
the thing is, if you take your time, you can do a thorough job of it. You're not useless, So it's...
Well, Bill isn't.
I mean, we natural 20 him the first time, he still got the fuck out of that thing.
Well,
So,
yeah, he rolled higher.
I think,
And I don't think it was I don't know if it was natural 20, but it was pretty high.
was the nat 20 time up?
I think it was the
Survival
strength.
check.
I think the problem was the strength of the rope.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
so.
and-
But I mean, he's strong as fuck. So there's at some point.
The-
I think there's also that you could do the more time they put into it, the higher the DC will continuously
Yeah,
grow.
yeah. So I'm probably going to say that they take their time with it and put it at DC 35.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty high.
Strength check. Well, the way I see it is they're doubling up the rope. They know, and they've got nothing else to do.
You've broken all your fingers as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll finish it before the long rest is technically done. That's up to you, but I'll make it the first thing I craft. But the blind pepper bomb I'd like to give to you for the watch.
Oh, I've already had mine, so it'll be
So you
late.
give it to Leaf.
Oh, I'll give it to Leaf.
What's that? It's a potion.
Okay.
It's like this whiz.
Don't shake it around. Don't play with it. Just if Grundle starts to wake up or run away, just light this fuse and just throw it right next to him. Okay.
All right.
Don't look at it.
What?
Don't look at it. After you throw it,
Where do I look?
look away. Just cover your eyes.
For how long?
You'll know.
All right.
Yeah.
Take your word for it. She's just there like this, and run right past her.
He grabs all the comes back, gets all his stuff, just walks out the door.
And she's just standing there.
Like a soul up. Oh god.
All right, so you guys do go back to sleep. I think you only spend 10 minutes crafting. I don't think you need to spend that
I
long.
don't know, but I'm just for the sake of it.
But I'd say that you do that during your watch.
That's what I.
'Cause he was tied up,
That's what
so-
I think of it as, but yeah, I don't know.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, during Leaf's watch, it will be a DC 35. But if you want to try and escape again,
Right, you will.
which makes sense,
So,
Not class.
athletics, DC 35.
so
Big money.
Fuck's sake.
39.
I was going to ask.
Sorry.
Are you trying to be subtle about it? Because Leaf's basically the way Leaf would have set it up right now is you're kind of down where you are. Leaf would be just a little bit past where Zarsmini is. So she'd be in the corridor with a bit of distance between you and her, sort of sitting down, watching you. Probably take Zar off actually, just because
He's resting.
Zar's not here.
Yeah, look, I think he would try and do it subtly initially, just to test the ropes.
Yeah, because the thing is you could sort of move a bit, and once you get it to tear, you might not necessarily have it all come loose immediately. You could kind of hold it, maybe, or you could do a deception check of some sort, or something like that. I mean, technically, it'd probably be more sleight of hand kind of thing. You can do it as deception or sleight of hand. It's up to you.
Thievery. Yep.
Come on, natural one.
It's alright. 28.
That would be against her perception, which succeeds. So she doesn't notice. She is watching you, though.
Yep. So, sorry, I see. I suppose I'm feigning like being asleep.
Just sort of shifting a bit.
Rolling.
He always makes that noise. Sounds like a Windows alert.
Alright, yeah, so, and if I know that my hands are free enough that I would be able to bust out reasonably quick.
So you know that they use the spear, the shogeki, to open this door and to close it. Kaladin would have that on his person,
Yep.
who is about 10 feet from you, apparently.
I'd be with Bill, I think.
Well, no,
Spooning.
you're where your mini is. Well, at a certain point, it's like the minis are there for a reason. There.
Yeah.
Basically, we don't need initiative because she'll go after you. Because you're obviously going to have a surprise of a sort,
Yep.
which means you go first.
Leaf. Come here.
Why?
Because I don't want to speak too loud so we don't wake the others.
Shut up!
See?
No, speak up.
No. We wake the others and they get. You know how Billy gets when he gets grumpy.
He's always grumpy.
Yeah, but even worse when he's not sleeping.
She sort of stands up, knocks an arrow.
Whatever you want to say, you can say it from there.
Alice, I just need a little healing.
You'll live.
I don't know. I'm pretty hurt.
You're not yourself.
Maybe I need a Kit Kat, Snickers.
I've got a potion.
Do you want it? And she pulls out the bomb that you gave her.
Do you have one with a little bit more red coloring?
You wouldn't know what it is necessarily.
Oh no, it's a
it's-
health potion.
No, you know it's not.
No, Lisa, I need the cherry one, the red one. Oh, it hurts so much.
That's what you get.
What for what? I did nothing wrong. I was taken over by evil forces. They are gone now.
I don't think they're gone.
How do you know? Look at me, I'm Grandel.
I don't know. I still don't trust you. Say something only Grundle would say.
I know that you miss your friends who passed away. I'm going to help you find him.
I don't know if that actually helps, now I think about it.
That was pretty personal.
Yeah, I know, but like I told you that, and you're still you.
But you can trust me now.
Say something you wouldn't know.
I don't know if you have brothers or sisters.
That's true. You don't know that.
So I'm Grandel.
That's a good point.
I just need a little health potion, and I kinda need to go to the toilet. If you just come here, loosen the ropes a little. Oh, don't worry about that. I want you to feel safe. Just pour it into my mouth.
Your what?
My mouth.
Your mouse?
My mouth.
I'm wondering if I should just kill you.
I mean, I think I would like to vote against this.
The other guys are too soft. I need to take care of them.
You want to take care of them until you take care of me?
Yeah.
She sort of draws the.
Oh, yeah. Just a moment, please. A moment, please.
Came back once.
Yeah, how about I just leave and I try and find your friend for you. I will use the power of the third. He's an almighty god.
You said he wouldn't help.
Well, I had a little think about it. And I think if I can cozy up to him, make him friends, I think they could help. We could bring your friend, but you could be a family again.
I could send you to see him.
I would. How about I do it just naturally, rather than the dead way?
Pulls the arrow right.
Leaf's a G.
I fucking love this.
Pointed right at your face. She's still back a bit.
Yeah.
But she's drawing it right back as if she's going to shoot. Yep.
And you get that slight little twang as she pulls it back further than it's supposed to go.
Yep.
You go, oh, Leaf, please.
Throws off the ropes.
Yeah, pretty much. He's still like prone, but he's kind of like sitting up on his knees kind of thing.
So I see it, we've got two options here. Either I finish the job that these guys won't,
Believe we've been through so much.
or you leave.
I'm more than happy to leave.
She sort of like doesn't look away, but she like head over her shoulder.
What I would do, Leaf, I will face the wall. You need to get the spear to open the door from Kaladin. It's the only way I can leave. And you don't want me to touch it, no? Can I also get my bag?
Where's the spear? It's on your person.
Yes.
You did specify.
Yeah, you did specifically.
On me, yeah, not in the bag.
She's
So
right.
I'd say they'd almost be visible.
I'd
Because
be,
they're pretty
Well, it's a big
they're
spear.
big fucking
yeah, it'd
spears.
be right next to me, pretty much.
Yeah. So she's right now debating between either she kills you or she lets you go to get rid of you. The way she sees it, those are the two options.
Is she kind of thinking that if she wakes us up, we won't let her do any
Yes.
of them?
What I will do, Liz, I will go to the end of the hall. I will face the door. I will face the wall, whatever you want. And if Kaladin wakes up, you know this is the best option.
She uses an action to mark you as her prey,
This is fine.
and then she's going
What,
to.
do I feel it?
She gives you a bit of a stern looking over.
Fucking balls.
She tells you to turn against the wall,
Done.
arms up, and she's going to walk to the far end. And she tells you to walk to the door. You walk down, and then she's going to pick up the spear next to being careful not to wake up.
Will she leave the bag of holding?
He did ask for
Oh,
the
she's
bag.
got no. She's not doing that. She's
fine.
she's letting you out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I was going to say, she would have seen us put all of our stuff in there, not just yours.
She grabs the spear.
Is
So-
there in check to see if he wakes up or not?
I mean,
I don't think so. She's pretty stealthy, isn't she? Naturally.
Oh, she is pretty shit.
she's going to walk a little bit closer, maybe halfway up. She's going to tell you to lay down on the floor, face down.
Drops.
Yep. And then she's going to walk up and open the door with the spear, and then step back and tell you, "Don't come back."
Honestly, Leaf, I will try to see if I can help your friend. Please, may I have one of the cherry drinks? I have nothing.
She's sort of puts the spear down, and off of her bandolier grabs a health potion. She throws it to you. It's one of Bill's.
How many hit points is that?
1d6 plus 1.
Please. Oh, it was me?
And she's basically shutting the door behind
That's
you.
fine. 3 points.
I'll take it.
She goes back and sits down. She puts the spear back where it was. The next morning, after a night of Leaf trying to think what the fuck she's going to say to you guys,
I'm dying to see what she comes up with.
I get a quick rest.
you guys all rest.
Oh my god.
Except for Grundle, but
Grundle does not. He's running.
he's off the board right now.
Christian.
You're technically not in control of him anymore.
Okay.
Where the fuck is Grundle?
He's gone.
The fuck you mean
Sorry,
he's
what?
gone?
I let him out.
You what?
I quickly pat myself.
Yeah, same. I'm
Look for
checking
all my stuff.
Yep.
Everything's there.
Wait, no, we don't. What, did he trick you?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Yeah.
I
there is
don't
no
know.
insight. I want to hear what she's got to say.
I don't think I would insight. I believe Leaf. She's never lied to us before. Does she seem off?
What?
Yeah.
She seems weird.
What do you mean he tricked? What did he say?
He said that,
Don't lie. Your eyes change color when you lie.
really?
Hey, I can always tell.
I know I'm gonna regret it. But the way I see it, we had two choices. We either kill him or we let him go.
Why the hell would you think that?
I don't know. Goblin logic.
But he's sick. There's something wrong with him. We could have helped him.
And he was trying to kill everybody.
We had it under control.
Yeah, but then he kept breaking his ropes.
She does have a point.
Give me that bomb.
We couldn't even sleep around him. She gives it back.
Yep.
You've lost your health potion privileges.
Wait, hear me out.
No.
Oh no.
I'm not making her another fight. There you go. We're going to watch her go through.
It's
with
not that I'm
walls.
angry. I'm just disappointed.
Did he say where he was going? What?
No. I was kind of hoping that, like, he'd go and get better and maybe the magic would wear off. Because while he was here, I thought he might kill us in our sleep.
We gotta find it.
But he didn't say anything about what he was doing or where he was going.
I didn't think to ask.
Did he mention anything about what happened?
Not really. Just kept lying.
Oh well.
Wasn't like Grundle.
Alright, let's pack up. We got to get after it.
Alright, yeah, we got Mateo. Where's Mateo? See?
I'm here.
You still good to guide us out of here?
Yeah, it's weird to sleep laying down.
Oh, yeah, we've got a nude dude.
No,
now.
I gave him a winter cloak. Alright, let's get out of here and we'll figure it out. Maybe we can catch up to him on the way
Yeah,
out.
we'll see if there's any tracks.
Been a couple hours.
I doubt we will, but we'll try. Did you guys find anything when you went off your other way before?
Yeah, there's
Ruins
a passage headed uphill, but didn't go much further than that.
Do you reckon it goes up, out? Should we go up that
I couldn't
way?
feel the breeze, but I mean, would he would go somewhere he's familiar? I feel. Would he go?
Oh, he wouldn't know where that passage is because you guys go.
Yeah.
He was with me the whole time. Well, what do you reckon? Should we risk going back through the?
Well, let's see if we can find any trace of him first. See if there's any.
I'll take the spear and I'll head down and unlock the door.
Everything's in the bag.
Yeah.
He's behind the door.
Just grabs the bag and bolts. Oh my god, that would have been
Fucking
the best.
He'd still be on pretty low hit points if he did that, so...
I don't know what Grundle's in there, so we can't access any of that because I don't know what to think of to get it. But anything,
He turned inside out.
anything I think of and I reach in for my stuff is coming out. So I assume it's good. I think so. But should we try for some tracks?
Yeah, let's go.
We'll gather up the camp supplies, get everything together, head out, and see if there's any like, tracks, anything we can find.
Given that it's stone floor and all that, there are books strewn around, scrolls, random bits and pieces, but you wouldn't really be able to track on this terrain.
No, I can't think of any other way to find it. We'd head back to town, see if any of the people saw him, but
Yeah, do we want to go back through the tunnels of like the? I feel like it's dangerous to go back through. What should we just?
I mean, I'm worried about him. We don't know. It's dangerous for us. It's going to be worse for him. He was bleeding.
He moved pretty quick.
We've got no trace at all, though, right?
But the only thing I can think is to go to a location where there's other people, to see like the nearest location that would have people to ask if they've seen him. And then if they've got no sign of him, we can probably determine he went out the other way, in which, like, the tunnel. Because as far as I'm aware, there's only 2 ways out of this area.
We don't even know.
And we don't know
that
if that is out.
Well, he
so-
didn't know about that, so in character,
Yeah.
you know that he would go that. So let's go that way.
Or, he's being controlled by something. Maybe it's imparting knowledge that we don't have, so maybe...
You wouldn't believe in that, though.
No, not real.
Yeah. So I think, well, if you want to take the lead, he's your friend.
Yeah.
Paladin will be like, let's head back. We'll see if we can find him. Maybe he might have passed out along the way or something.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Where are you guys going?
Back the way we came.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how do we get out?
You head to the center of the holes, and basically it's tiles, and there's kind of a circle in the center, and then there's it's like a wheel, kind of spokes of corridors goes out, and you go back to the center and stand there.
Hey, was it a man or a woman?
It was male.
Hey, fella.
I look down.
I slapped my badge a couple times.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah. Can we exit, please?
Nothing happens.
Hey, you see Grundle come through here? You useless piece of shit.
Intimidation.
He ignores the language now.
Looking, we already went over this. There was no markings on the floor.
No.
I don't know if we can get out this way.
The only other way's that tunnel. We're going to have to check.
Yeah, all right, let's try that. I guess that makes that easier.
Hey.
Right. Okay.
Off to the tunnel.
You guys head towards the tunnel. As you get towards the tunnel, there's dirt that's been tracked in and stuff like that, and you do see footprints quite clearly, very quickly. Grundle presumably found that he had to go this way.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright.
And would have eventually... It's not that big an area.
Yeah.
He would have found it.
Alright. Quickly examine the track and then start just gunning.
Alright.
Yep, I'll just follow. I'll let you lead. You're the survivalist. So.
You guys head up through the tunnel. The tunnel gradually ascends, winding up. Eventually, the tunnel begins to widen and the air grows fresher, and you can feel a slight breeze in the sea air as you approach the surface. With your final steps out of the tunnel, you find yourself in a small hidden campsite surrounded by tropical flora. It's a dwarven camp that's very clearly abandoned. Probably large enough for probably somewhere like 15, 16 sort of people to camp here.
Just like a living arrangement. It's not like fortified or anything like that.
No, it's not fortified. It's more hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few things strewn around and stuff like that. But it's, like I say, very clearly abandoned. You would, as with your kind of experience, I feel like you would probably know that it's probably been abandoned for a couple months.
Okay. Yeah. Do the tracks continue through this camp? Does it look like he stopped to rest here or anything?
You'd have to do a survival check at this point if you want to continue tracking him.
I'll smell for his dander. Some grunt.
Come again?
Oh, natural 20.
That's what he did. That's what he can smell.
So that's 35.
You can definitely follow his tracks from here.
Perfect.
Alright, keep leading. Bill?
Yeah, he went this way. You see this? He sat there for about 3 minutes.
I don't.
Yep.
I can tell you right now.
It's still warm.
With myself.
What did you do?
You guys can see Morrowood down in the distance. You're sort of up a hill, just a little bit away.
From where we are, when we see Morrowood, can I try to... I don't know, try to remember like where we are in relation to Morrowood?
Yeah.
And or like try to see some landmarks so I can maybe try to find our way back to this spot
Yeah.
in relation to where we are. I'm not sure.
You are kind of not. You're not following a path. You're on. You're just going through bushes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like as soon as we kind of see it,
Yeah.
can I try? I don't know. what
Do
it
a
is.
survival check.
Oh no. Maybe do a little sketch in my book of it. That's an 8.
Cool.
So yeah, that'll be real helpful later. All right, keep following Bill.
Let's go.
Eventually, you guys do come to a road, and at that point, it becomes harder to follow the tracks just because the road is well worn. But it's pretty clear that Grundle came to this road heading in the direction towards Morrowood.
Oh, sorry. I've been looking for this to try and do it. As I find his tracks at the outside again, I'm gonna mark him as my prey, and I'm gonna begin to hunt prey.
You can do that without him there.
Yeah, I just double checked it. So you designate a single creature to your prey and focus your attacks, blah blah blah. You must be able to see or hear the prey, or you must be tracking the prey during exploration.
Okay.
Cool.
So +2 circumstance penalty to seek and to tracking.
I might try and like leave some kind of marking where we exit onto the road.
Okay.
Maybe like some. I don't really have anything that I could leave. Maybe like just some rocks, like do one of those classic little rock statues, like maybe a couple of steps off the track so they wouldn't be knocked over as easy, just in case we come back this way we'll know roughly where we entered if we try to find our way back to the
Do
hall.
a modern art
Performance?
check.
Oh, you've got efficiency in that thing.
What, in modern art?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got a degree in it. Yeah. Does that count for anything? 37.
Yep, sure. Trying to 37 to make a rock pile.
You're really good at that.
It's weird, isn't it? Like,
Like,
there's like really weirdly big rocks balanced insanely. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing where it's just,
I was just thinking about those weird shapes that attacked us last time. You remember back at that dude's house? Yeah.
Well, I never
Trying to recreate them.
I like lose focus on tracking him for a second.
Oh, you lose the prey. It's gone.
You see a man on a horse heading up the road towards you. He's a bit of a distance ahead. He's just a single guy on a horse riding your way.
Is the direction we want to be heading?
Yes.
Yep.
He's coming from Morrowood.
Yep.
It gets a little bit closer and you see he's probably like 40, 45 feet away, and he sort of slows down his horse a bit as he's approaching, and he looks at your face. He looks at your face.
I kind of hold out the spear to the side.
He's like, sort of stops his horse. Like, so I think I left the kettle.
Hey, hold on,
Turns around his horse and starts galloping back. If you want to chase him, you can roll initiative.
Yeah. I think.
Really need to
Oh man, if you
chase
just.
him.
Oh, you just.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have to. If
the
we want
horse
to do
down,
something,
mate.
we want to roll
Oh.
initiative, right?
Sorry.
If we're doing something, we have to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Like attacking or something. So
Well, technically, he's using his first action to move.
yeah.
So,
I
but
can use an action. I'll yell out, "Stop! Come back!"
Yeah.
And
I'm waiting to see is there any response.
I mean,
He's not slowing the fuck down. If I shoot, everyone's gonna know.
fuck 'em.
Okay.
How far away from Oruwai are they?
oh,
It's a pirate city.
probably like four kilometers.
Yeah, fuck it.
The one place we
I
can
mean-
do this shit.
Alright.
It's far enough away. They're not going to. They wouldn't be able to pinpoint it.
Yeah, we're gonna attack. Let's roll some initiatives.
Yeah.
I'm still looking.
I've already got a coin out, ready to throw.
I'm just looking at
It's
the
a shame
rocks.
because Zaz's probably the only one that can actually chase the horse down.
Yeah, I wish we had a fucking
I'm not
horse,
chasing
man.
that fucking thing.
It'd be alright if Grundle was here. He's pretty quick.
Or Mateo as a horse.
He was
When he was helpful.
when he was helpful.
And even that's pushing.
Now he's just a naked white guy.
So Kaladin goes first. If you undo anything.
How far away was he, sorry?
45 feet.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, so I'm going to do...
He's like turning and running. He sort of like looked you guys all right in the faces.
So about 20 feet in front of him, so the horse will have enough time to stop. I'm just
Yep.
going to... it's an illusion, but a wall of fire is going to up in front of him.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and you think it's real too.
You are becoming god mode with this shit. Like,
So it's just going to... and like be a bit of a curve into the forest, or like right to the edge.
Okay.
So it looks like he can't even bushwhack
Well,
it away.
I mean, how wide is it?
It's a 20-foot burst.
Okay, so he could still presumably go around it, or he'd have to go well off the road.
That's what I mean, but like not easy kind of thing.
Oh yeah, it'd be difficult terrain, and he
It's
might
also meant to scare him into stopping.
probably have to do an animal handling check. I'm just saying if that's what he chooses to do.
So any creature that touches the image or uses the seek action to examine it can attempt to disbelieve it. So he has to stop using action to seek.
He has the sense of mind to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
That is 2 actions. And I'll yeah. I just can't do anything. I'm too far away.
Bill.
The horse just cast a spell.
we gotta put it down.
I'm sitting there holding my hands up, doing the spell in front of you.
It's another Mateo.
Don't hurt the horse.
I'm gonna fire at the horse.
Don't hurt the horse.
And as I
Delete the tape.
that'll be my next action. And I'm gonna make this a no hard feeling shot.
On the horse?
Yep.
You can do that on a horse? That's
Yeah,
fine.
man.
I guess.
I'm just gonna knock it out. Like I
With a
mean,
bullet.
It's got a boxing glove.
I love the concept.
springs out of the
Hey,
air.
it can't be real that you can just
It's
choose
so
to not...
fucking crazy.
Oh, it doesn't make any sense.
You clip it.
Oh, that's not very good. That's a 26 to hit.
It's a horse.
I assume that hits a horse.
Yeah. Of course, of
I don't
course.
actually know the AC of a horse.
Fucking
I
hell.
can look it up, but
You need to.
I'm sure it's not.
28 points of damage.
How many hit points does a horse have?
On a life's oldest question.
Riding horse, monsters.
22.
Hey!
AC of 16.
You knock his horse unconscious.
Such a funny concept.
Like with a human, I could see like you hit their weapon so it cracks their head, or like you shoot into their arm or something. But with a horse, I don't know.
I guess you shot in the leg and it went down.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
Mateo's just shook.
Second action, I'll start to charge towards the guy, so I'll do 30 feet of movement while reloading. So running reload, I'm going to load a terrifying bullet. And then for my third action, I'm going to make the distance to where they are.
Most of it.
Well, if it was 45 feet away, I can move 50 feet with 2 actions.
I used 2 actions.
Yeah, running reload and then a stand.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah, sure.
Crackling flames around
Yeah.
you.
Trying to drag him away from the fire. That's my turn.
Get the horse, drag the horse. The horse away from the fire.
It's not real, Mateo.
An
Can't be.
RSPC.
It looks real. I can feel it.
Yeah, and as I get closer, do I feel the heat from it? Like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Feels right to the... Oh, it says it feels right to the touch, so yeah, it would be generating
Well, that's
heat,
not
but it
quite,
wouldn't burn you.
That's not quite the same thing.
So it says,
It's like a tanny bit.
makes appropriate sounds, generates normal smells, and feels right to the touch.
Yeah.
And it has the auditory trait, so you can hear it.
But it doesn't say it emits heat.
No.
So
It might be enough to trick your brain into thinking there's heat, like placebo effect, but...
You drag this guy. No, wait, sorry. You drag the guy, or
Yeah, there's no point dragging the fucking horse.
you terrify, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna pull him away from the fire. I don't want him to get hurt.
Okay.
So,
I don't want to die.
yeah, quick, yeah, and pull him back towards Kaladin. And I'll throw him on the ground near Kaladin and Leaf.
Yep.
Yep. You won't handle the interrogation.
Don't hurt me.
Why'd you run away?
You recognised us.
Who
Where
are
you
you?
from?
He sort of shakes him, puts a hand in under his shirt,
Yeah.
like into a jacket.
I'm going to draw the weapon, just point it at him. No sudden movements. And I'll indicate for him to open the jacket.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
that.
What's he reaching for?
He's reaching for.
Oh, no.
What? Jesus, you put the wereball gang.
Bill retrieves this
So fucking.
wanted poster.
Can you even read that, son?
Yeah.
He's got that stuff, yeah. What on earth? Give me a look. What is it?
There.
Oh, God. Calendar? Who the hell is Calendar?
And I'm Bull.
Oh, you know, that's...
They got Leaf right, but they spelled it wrong technically, I guess. But
God, she looks horrifying. That's great.
yeah, you can see why that intimidation's up there. You know?
Oh, God. I look much more attractive than I envisioned.
Do you think we can claim this?
Well, we take... Oh, shit. We need to take a look.
Hey, Leaf, look,
This gang of wereballs. I'm not a wereball.
You're popular.
That's me.
Hey, that's you. They got you pretty good, didn't
There's a
they?
lot of words on that page.
Who gave you this?
They're everywhere.
In my room?
Yeah.
I'm not a wereball. Do I look like a wereball to you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm the wereball.
God.
What?
Right.
Don't hurt me.
Look, we're not gonna hurt you. I'll dissipate the flames. They'll go. Captain Nobu, I'm assuming, I think I missed this session. Is this from... Do we know why this is a thing? Outside of... Like,
I mean, they on the boat.
The only thing we didn't do is report back to No Beard when he asked for it, but that was at the end of the month, wasn't
That was
it?
for the next full moon.
Yeah.
None
So
of
we
this
had
makes
heaps
sense.
of... We had
Right,
heaps
so
of
it's not just me as a player, as Oliver not knowing, and no one else would understand either.
No one knows.
Okay, cool. What is going... What?
Technically, there's not a lot wrong about this. I'm just throwing it out there. Like,
It is all
like
true.
it's pretty much legit.
Do you reckon if we just walk in there and give this guy 1,000 gold, he lives alone?
Fuck that. As I'm reading it, I'm just going to subconsciously pull my mask up.
The fact that you don't have your mask on is what's
Yeah,
worrying.
yeah.
They got a good look at you.
Damn, see, this is why. Well, you said these are everywhere in Marvel.
I went up yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
Did you see who was putting them up?
Would be no beard. Oh, one of the lack.
Yeah, just the guards. Like the sort of general sort of the wise employees of No Beard.
Yeah, okay.
Let me cut you in on a secret. Only one of us is aware, and his name's Grunt. Okay? I'll point out the picture on the
Grindle.
on the thing. Yeah, they made some errors.
No, they didn't. It's perfect.
You really are a handsome guy, you know that?
Bloody hell, it was great.
Have you seen this man? We're trying to track him down ourselves.
Grendel, no.
You haven't seen him?
No.
How long have you been on this trail?
I wasn't looking for you guys. I was just heading out to my favorite fishing spot, and I saw you guys, and I recognized you from the poster.
And how many people you think have seen these posters?
Everybody.
I'm going to walk over and I'll use my gloves of healing to heal the horse, because that'll magically bring it back from unconscious.
Oh, good.
And then get it up and bring it over like we didn't actually... Like, you used a rubber bullet or
I
something.
was going to shoot it.
No, well, because, like,
You
we
did say
want
that, I
him...
have feelings.
No, I mean, now I was going to shoot it.
But,
I don't want him
well,
getting
we
back
want
to
this
it.
guy thinking we're not that bad.
Sure, yeah. You lead on. I'm just...
Yeah.
That was my intention.
I mean, if you want to,
I'm
you can.
more than happy for you to do it.
And I'll bring his horse back over. I'll be like, sorry about that. You couldn't let you run away without seeing what was wrong. I'll bring his horse back over.
Right.
But this is none of this is true. Well, some of this isn't true.
Which parts?
We're not wanted for it. Well, I guess we are.
You are wanted.
I mean, we're not all wereballs. I'm not.
It just says Wereball Gang.
It's getting over the evening mustards. Wait,
Says again.
how do they get evening mustards right?
You worse that card out to everyone.
Yeah.
I tell you, let's stop handing that fucking thing out. You're gonna get us in trouble in every county in this fucking.
But I didn't even get my name right. Like my whole thing.
But that's got you fucked up, doesn't it?
I get out a pen, I get my quill out, I scratch the name, and I put it as Kaladin, and I
Goes around the town and fixes every single one.
and I put this one back in his pocket with my name correct. Well, I guess we're not heading back in tomorrow then.
Have you heard if they captured any of these people?
What? No.
If Grondo came this way,
He might already be back in town. If this guy left this morning, they could have missed
oh,
it.
he's gonna be in danger then.
He's in danger either way. Something's wrong.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we don't know something's wrong. It could be something else at play. We don't know what's happened to him. He's
My thought
clearly
is that
affected by a spell.
he's wanted regardless of what's happening to him inside. So as soon as he gets to town, like he probably didn't have the good fortune of running into a lone stranger on the road. So he'll arrive back in town, like under his own power or not, and he's gonna get fucking ganked.
Yeah, but it's not. I wanted dead. Okay.
Yeah.
He glances to the top of the page and go, "Oh, that's a little bit more worrying."
Which I don't know why this guy was running. I mean, I guess he was outgunned, but still.
I get.
I mean, we're gonna have to go inquire.
Maybe he was going to get his friends quite the reward.
You're right. We should kill him.
But I'm sure. Well, it's not what I meant, but okay.
We mean this guy.
Right.
Yeah. I'll say, sorry about this, but we can't let you go back into town not before we've had a chance to get in there.
Alright? Does that mean you're gonna let me go?
I'm gonna draw the gun and point at him and say, "You forget you ever saw us."
So who? I didn't see Bull.
And then I think, and I'm gonna look at you and go like, not kill, but
You want me to slap
just
him?
pistol whip him.
Alright.
I don't know if you would get that because you build, but Callum,
I'm
he's giving you the eyes like.
I might be halfway through it while you're being like.
That's what I mean. Like, it's up to you if Bill would just pull the trigger or hit him with the gun.
I'm not gonna
I don't think you'd execute an innocent person on the floor.
innocent.
I
Alright,
feel like
yeah.
this has happened.
Yeah.
No,
I've done
not
that
just
once,
on-
and it was to an unconscious person.
Not
Yeah.
a guy that's just nothing to do with this at all. Though.
Yeah.
When was that?
So it was when the torturer guy was in the basement. And I was
Oh,
trying to
right,
get him to
yeah.
talk, so I shot him.
And they nodded or something, and you're like, okay.
That's a bit different though. Like,
And then the
it's just a-
kingpin, I just shot him in the face because
He was an arsehole.
That was intended.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a random dude.
I'm just trying to intimidate him into, being afraid so that he won't.
He's pretty afraid already.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll give him a little fucking smack with the goddamn gun and.
Knock him out.
That's right. No problem. Pistol whip him, knock him unconscious.
I'll tether his horse to a nearby tree,
Yep.
and I'll leave him with the horse.
I'll pat him down for gold.
And I'll put on the
You find 8 gold.
I'll leave it.
on the back of the poster. I don't know, probably we'd keep one poster. Wouldn't we? You'd want to keep one.
yeah.
I'll give him a card,
Oh god.
and I'll put on the back of it. It ain't true. Sorry. I'll put it in his pocket.
Right.
Just
This is cool though. I'm gonna keep this.
I kind of want to hang it up. I've never been wanted for anything.
This is the nicest poster I've been on.
Look, we look
I've been on
really
some
good, to
shitty
be honest.
posters.
Like, you look
but-
great.
Well, big player.
Zah looks, no offense, buddy, but you look bad.
Yeah, you're looking weak.
What does one mean by that?
Maybe you need to hit the gym a little bit. But, you've been doing a lot of walking, buddy, but this, like, how does this still here? I also love the idea that we're in cravats and shit and all of this stuff. Like, I love it. I love that that's how we're dressed as adventurers.
It is muscle.
I grab it, and I go, don't feel like it.
It's funny because, like, in the original picture, he doesn't actually look chubby like that. It's not actually fat. There's like a little white bit of the clothing there.
Oh, I see. But it
sort of-
looks like a little double chin.
I've just seen the picture that inspired, or what I presume inspired that one. I don't know, the guy's like slightly portly.
I like the
Slightly,
idea of
but
him being a
not
little
like
bit,
rolls.
because he's like he's the gentleman of the
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
Well, how are we going to get back into the city?
Well, we're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to take the pirate. There's no other way, but we're gonna have to get in there.
Quite. Do you have anything you can use to make us look different? Like I got my disguise.
Grundle would have had the benefit of an early morning. He might have seen these posters before anyone spotted him.
No, perhaps. But I mean, well, I guess.
I can make us. Technically, I can. Because there's no concentration in Pathfinder.
I'll pull my hood down.
Oh, Leaf, you're
You got a
pretty.
good idea.
Yep.
She pulls her hood down, all you can see is her teeth.
Yeah.
And he is.
Cool. Sticking out of the hood like they are in the exact photo. I don't think that's going to work. How many of us? What, 4 of us? I mean, why are we going into town? You just want to see if they got him?
Yeah, I want to see if he's captured. There's
Well,
got to
maybe-
be.
Maybe we send one of us in while we hide out on the
Yeah,
outskirts.
you're good at talking to people. Maybe you can go in undercover and see if.
could come out to play.
Oh yeah, that fat motherfucker. Yeah.
He's a funny one.
You'll enjoy that.
Mm.
Yeah, if you can go in, me and Leaf can keep it low on the outside, keep an eye out.
Oh, maybe that's the best plan, because I could make us all, but it's a lot of work and it'll only last a little bit of time.
Yeah, no, that's good. We'll continue to follow the tracks until we get to a reasonable distance from the town.
Should we? Yeah, and then as soon as we start to see people, maybe we get off into
Get
the
off
bush
the road, yeah.
and follow along. Well, maybe we should be doing that anyway. How thick's the brush around us?
Fairly, quite dense.
And not like so much that we wouldn't be able to travel through it.
You can hack through it.
Do we have good line of sight on the road? So we saw this guy coming from a ways
it's a bit
away.
windy.
It's a bit windy.
I mean, we could just.
I could scout ahead.
Or
And
maybe
like
I should scout ahead. I'm a bit quieter than you.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm pretty stealthy.
I'm
Not
pretty stealthy.
but I just think I can get away quickly. So we turn around.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stealthy.
Yeah, no one ever notices you.
Yes,
Piece of shit.
that's rude.
All right, let's head back towards town, taking our time to be careful.
Yep.
If you notice anyone, we'll get off the path.
Yeah, we'll move at slower speed.
Yep.
Scouts,
Yeah.
stealthy.
Relatively early in the morning. You do, as you get a bit closer to town, see a few people heading your way, just sort of moving around.
Me and Leaf will.
No, I want to be. I can only do this for an hour, so we need to be close.
How
We
close
need-
are we to the town?
At this point, I would say about less than a kilometre, maybe 700 metres.
Yep, perfect. Looking around, is there any kind of like rock cropping or anything that would give us sort of general overlook of the town? Or
Yeah,
something?
sure.
Okay.
See that thing I just made up?
Mm.
Yeah, that's where me and Leaf are going to be.
All right, I'll try to remember. I'm not so good at that, but there we go.
That's okay.
We'll go.
You know,
You see me before I see you.
in
but,
1 hour, if I don't hear from you, I'll come in.
I'm step blast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
I'll give you.
You
I don't have my sleeves of storage anymore, so
got a
I'll-
ring though.
I'll give you the bag
That's
of holding.
100 foot.
I know.
But I'm going to give you the bag of holding.
Yeah.
With everything in it, like all the jewels and stuff.
Yeah.
The spears, everything's in
Finally
there.
paying off.
So I don't really want to carry.
And Bill leaves the pub.
But I might keep the keep my sword, and I'll keep this.
You can't hide that anyway.
No, it's really big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give everything. Although disguises everything, held items
If
are
it's a spell.
unaffected.
Oh,
No, I meant with my thing. Held
But
items.
you
are
can, yeah, that person carrying a weapon surely isn't it? You know.
No, but this big, massive spear that everyone knows is an actual
Oh, the
item.
Shogeki. I thought you were talking about just your broadsword.
An ornate.
I've just got me, a bit of gold. Probably about I'll take 100 gold with me.
Do you want the horse?
Mateo.
Yeah. He's not wanted, and I don't want to.
Yeah, do you
No
want to come into
offense.
town with me?
Well, I was waiting for you guys to stop talking so I could say goodbye.
Oh, you going? Oh, that's a
Can you do us one last favour?
I just want to thank you guys for turning me back into a human.
And then he opens his arms wide and goes to Bill.
Bring it in. This is goodbye. I'm a human now.
He's not nude anymore.
He's wearing a jacket that's done up.
Alright, I'll look around.
Big hug.
Oh, yeah.
He does that thing where he kisses you on the cheek, he turns in.
And he goes to hug everybody.
Yeah, I'll give him a hug.
And Leaf's like, what's going on?
He's going, just do it.
All right.
I'll give him one of our cards, the evening mustard cards, and I'll say,
Are you guys really werewolves?
2 of us are. I look at Bill
Arr. Nay.
and I'll say,
I just think of your.
I'm gonna head in ahead of you guys just so that I don't get killed, if that's all right.
yeah, I'll just say, but if you need us, I mean, you don't know where to find us, but
We'll be around.
we'll see, we'll find you.
Good to know.
I'll give him a pat on the back. Back, not back.
Yeah, locker room. Fucking good game.
Oh, I'm gonna hoof it.
I instantly follow him.
It's that awkward thing where you guys
You
are
walk
the same way.
Yeah. Say goodbye.
I guess I'll hang back for 10 minutes. I'll let him get into town first, and then I'll Oh, yeah. So I'm going in.
Yeah.
You want me to try to find Grundle? Anything else?
Any information about him, if anyone's seen him, if he's been locked up, if he has been locked up, where's he kept?
All that jazz.
Yeah.
Alright, give me the poster.
Yeah.
I'll take it with me. Keep it
I
on
want
me.
that back.
That's alright. Alright, I guess I'll go, yeah, okay. So I'm in close enough that I've got an hour, but I can recast if you want to tell me when roughly an hour's passed.
You've only got 700 metres to go to the town.
But like, just so if it takes more than...
Yeah.
I would recast it before it ran out. Yeah, just tell me if I need to cast it.
And I presume the tracks lead to this point.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a bit hard to track on a road like this, but it looks that way.
Yep, so just, I'm not going to do old Anklewood, because he's a bit of a known
Draws too much attention.
entity, yeah. But just going to be a normal traveller, normal travelling clothes. I want to look semi-rough, because it's a rough town. I don't want to look pompous or anything like that. Got the sword still strapped to my side.
You could look like the guy that we left behind in the dust, maybe.
No, too many people might ask questions. I want to be a random person. I don't want to know anyone. And I'll head in to town.
You head into town, just you and the cutting load?
Yep.
And we'll head in and I'll start looking around. Presumably I see a lot of these posters.
Oh, yeah, there's a few.
Yeah, anyone? I don't see anyone putting them up.
No, every now and then you see people looking at them. But, you know.
Alright, I'll
Is
head.
it like a sea of wanted posters?
No.
As in, not just this one, but other people as well.
Not like new ones, like there's some older ones, but not really. Like not a huge amount. There's a few like not a lot of wanted dead. Like that's kind of a bit different.
And I assume this gold reward would far be greater than...
Yeah, you tend to lose sight of how much gold 1,000
That's
is,
a
but
lot,
it's a lot of gold.
Well, we've only got 4,000 and we're a high level
Do you
adventuring
think this is
party.
1,000 each, or for the whole lot of us? Like, if you brought back one of us dead, what do you think you'd get? Could you argue 200 gold because there's 5 piece?
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
When I throw Czar's body in front of him. Alright, I'll head in and I want to go find Captain Nobeard, or where he hangs out.
His office?
His ship, or...
Yeah, or like, I missed the session, so I'm a little bit lost with what's happened.
He's just got like an office that's in a high building.
Yeah, okay, and then so like what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to get information about it. So whoever's putting out the posters, so I can get information on this group of people. I'm pretending that I am a bounty hunter who needs more information before he takes on a contract, pretty much.
Alright.
So it might not be Nobeard himself, but a subordinate that would know enough about it is what I'm trying to find.
Alright. Well, you were taken to his office even though you, the player, wasn't here.
Yeah.
So you do know where his office is.
Okay, I'll head there and I'll try to find someone.
Just find a random guy sort of sitting out the front. He looks like he's not a secretary, but you know, like someone who works directly with no beard.
Excellent, perfect. I'll walk up and I'll be like, "Good morning.
Arnon.
How are you?" That good. A late night, son. And I'll put down the poster. I need some more information about this lot. The name's Antonio. I'll put out my hand.
Antonio.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of you.
I'm a bounty hunter.
This lot's quite dangerous, you know.
That was a big reward, I assume so.
They hit Captain Blackmurrow's safe the other day. 2 days ago.
They hit his safe.
Yep.
What'd they get? Was it full of anything good?
They took a few thousand gold.
Yeah, right.
A few things worth some money. Probably took somewhere in the range of 10,000 gold worth of.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, a gang of 4 werebores.
Are they actually werebores?
Well, four were at the attack, but Nobeard said to put all these people on the poster. Sorry? Yeah, they were all in there. They were all in a boar hybrid form.
Only 4 of them were at the attack.
Well, 4 in the attack, but this group has been identified as werebores and seen in the area. So.
Well, okay, so he doesn't actually know they're in werebore form, and we're going off one man's input. Multiple people have seen them as werebores, or just the one man?
They are werebores.
It's according to who? Is it just according to the captain? Does anyone else can corroborate this? If I'm going to go out and kill people, I'm going to need to know this is true.
Sort of points to the poster and he says, "It's legal to kill these fellas."
Alright. So he's Captain Nobeard, pretty much the authority of this town.
Yeah, so basically there's the White Sail Alliance and they have a general in each city.
Yeah.
He is effectively
The law.
the law. Yes.
Okay.
Is the law strenuous in a pirate town? Just from purely a building point of view.
It's lenient in some ways.
Is it more a code?
It's kind of a guideline.
Alright, good. Alright, so this is pretty much a writ that, like, if I bring them in, I'm not going to get in trouble if it was...
No, that's
like,
what
if
he's...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what he's saying, is like, you're not going to get in trouble for killing these fellas, and they are confirmed werewolves.
Okay.
All of them.
Alright. And none of them have been brought in already?
No. There is, what's that dwarf's name? There was a dwarf. Chilchot? Chill something.
Chill something. Alright, chill
He
something.
was, he works at the Captain Blackmarrow's safe. He was the guard there.
Alright, and so he's the one who saw him?
Not firsthand. He wasn't there at the time of the attack, but he's taken it all quite personally because it was his day off. He feels bad.
Alright, his day off. That's good for you.
Motherfucker framed us.
Alright. Alright, but someone did see him.
Yeah, there were some witnesses.
Were there any casualties at the site?
Yep.
And they were killed, like, ripped apart kind of thing?
Yep.
Yep, alright.
Just shreds.
They say.
I mean, we better get these men. Alright. Excellent. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you.
I lied. Alright, I'll walk away. So I haven't seen Grindel. Definitely wasn't us. I don't know if there's anything else I should look up.
We should find where the fuck this guy is who framed us, and so we can execute him.
I might try and go and find... Would the dwarf be in the same building?
This building, no, but I mean, this guy could give you directions if you wanted to go and talk to him.
Yeah, I might say, I'll turn back and I'll say, I might need to speak to this chill fella.
Yeah, Black Marrow's safe is a couple blocks that way.
Yep.
Large building. You'll see some guards out front. Look for the dwarf.
They'll let me in, alright?
He's pretty keen to find these people.
Alright.
He wants to get the belongings back that were taken from the safe. So maybe you'll have a partner.
Alright.
Good luck.
Alright, I'll head down.
You head down in that direction. You find a slightly nicer looking building it's a lot more sturdily built and all that sort of stuff. There's a few guards out the front. It seems like there's like just two dudes kind of like near the front with heavy weapons. They've got pistols on their sides and a sword and stuff. And they're sort of like eyeing people as they walk around and come nearby. And it feels like it's a little bit tense. Obviously they're closing the barn door after the horses are already out, but
making a show of it as well. You know. Alright, I'll walk up confidently and I'll nod to the guards.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'll pull out a poster and I'll say, I'm here. I'm looking for Chill someone. I was sent by another gentleman up the road.
The dwarf.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Apparently he knows some information about what happened.
I'll get him for you.
Excellent.
He goes in, and then a dwarf emerges from the building as you wait out the front.
Alright.
He is.
It's a good thing I decided to go see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shame we can't.
You see a dwarf that is almost as wide as he is tall. He's average height for a dwarf, but he is pretty stocked.
Mr. 5x5.
Yeah, pretty much. He's wearing full plated armour. Got quite the nasty looking maul on him, hooked over his back. You can also see a flick mace and a shield on there as well. He walks down the stairs. The other thing, he's got quite the lavish red beard. How much are you going into?
These characters are their characters without having to do society checks. Probably wouldn't know all those details.
That's fine. You will note that he has got pretty much coming down from his mustache. Normally you would have two big braids. He's only got one.
He lost it badly. Does it look like it's been cut off?
It looks like it's been cut off and cut off recently.
I guess he was punished for him.
Alright. I'll nod at him and I'll walk over.
Hey, you got information about these boys?
Well, I'm hoping to get some from you. Antonio. I don't have my hand.
Chilcott.
Chilcott. Alright. How are you? Yes, it seems like they're a bit of a dangerous group. I wanted to get as much information I could before I set out.
Honestly, I don't know much. I took this job on just for a bit of coin. I'm trying to get through to Ixel, but my night off, the boys who were supposed to be guarding it didn't do the best of job.
Well, I mean, if 4 werewolves attacked them, they didn't stand much of a chance.
Nah.
That seems very orchestrated. Why were these? Why do we think it's this group?
Well, when we took it to No Beard, he said that they just recently had werewolves come through, so.
Right. And they were dumb enough to show their true forms.
They did it on the boat coming over, apparently.
Right. Do we have any leads on where they might have gone?
We just know that they're in town in the past 48 hours, so they can't have gotten far. And if they only hit the place last night?
The night before. And they had quite a lot of heavy weight. It would have been difficult to... And the boats have been also...
I was going to say no boats missing.
Yeah, we can assume they're still in town somewhere. The lot that they took. Too hard to move.
Alright. So we're going to try... So have we started searching the city? How big's Morrow? Is it massive?
Quite large. I'm not like setting an exact size, but it's a very large, sprawling sort of...
very hard to search.
Yeah.
As you know, Moru is... it's kind of hard. There's lots of nooks and crannies. It's a bit hard. Anyone could be hiding anywhere.
Alright.
And that's even just on the top side. There's a bottom side as well.
Perhaps Bill's expertise would be handy for tracking.
The tracking would be helpful.
So what? You got information on them?
No, I can handle myself and I'm good at tracking.
You said you had information.
No, I said I was looking for information.
No.
When it's this kind of a dangerous group, I don't want to be going into a blind.
They look like a bunch of pussies.
I don't know, this one here, I point at Callum. He looks like...
The scribe.
He ain't no scribe, I can tell you that. I've heard dealings from him back here.
Isn't a scribe.
Dealings from back at, all over the place. He's been around.
You got a group that's gonna travel with a fucking goblin.
Ain't nothing wrong with a goblin if they know what they're doing.
You sound to be... you sound like you actually like these people.
Watch yourself.
I'm not the one with half his beard cut off.
Roll initiative.
I'll turn half.
It's just like a braid.
Oh no, you didn't.
A very noticeable braid, but...
So you're gonna start bouncing off the base, you'll be on that back. Yeah.
He forgets he's on a stealth mission at this point.
He turns invisible.
Big slaps.
Alright. Well, do we have any plan of attack? Or is it the guards searching for them?
At the moment, I'm waiting for information.
Right, okay. Well,
I told the boys to stay here, and I'll track them down. If I need to, I'll bring them back one by one.
Fair enough. Alright, and so no one's come in yet? You've got nothing on them?
At this point.
Okay. Alright.
It's just an issue because we don't technically have an idea of the theft. So we're going off no beard knowing that these werewolves are here.
Alright. Okay, and they're in hybrid form, you said.
They're in what?
Hybrid form when they attacked. They were half more humanoid than they were.
That's what the boys said. Personally, I've got my suspicions of someone else who didn't look like any of those folks. He came in a few days earlier. I reckon he was scoping the place out.
What do you look like? You got a description?
He had the nobleman's hair, mustache, groom finer than any I'd seen. Hair slicked back like a dandy, with not a strand out of place. He wore a kind of like a deep blue jacket, sharp as a tack. He had this look, his eyes sharp, like he was calculating or something. He was looking for cameras and shit.
Looking for bells.
Bells. Yeah, I've heard about those new technology. It's gonna change the game. Alright. And do you don't know his name or anything like that?
No.
You haven't seen him
but,
since?
Honestly, I reckon he's a good place to start.
Alright. Well, I've got a partner that helps me on these things. He should be in town soon. I might come find you if we find any more information. This is where I can find you most of the time?
Aye.
I'll shake his hand.
Oh, I prefer actually to get it going on this pretty quick. I'll come with you.
That's alright. He doesn't like people sneaking up on him. Give me...
Does it look like I can sneak?
Well, come to the edge of town, I'll go get him, meet him on the road.
Alright.
And then you way back. He doesn't like it if people come up to him.
Okay. Sounds like a pleasant guy.
He's an interesting character.
Not a goblin, is he?
No, he eats like one. And I'll walk back.
You say he eats like one.
This is gonna be difficult. But
Oh, I did have a name.
Yeah.
oh, would you have shared it?
Addison Sterling.
Harrison, like Harrison.
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 Yeah, so that guy like posed as an investor to come in and sort of look at some things, and Chilcott was a bit suspicious of him.
Oh, okay.
He was like eyeing things and looking around, and it's kind of
Dodgy.
like, yeah, he sort of was like, he looked like someone who was scoping out the place to rob it.
Yeah, sorry, you sent two. I only read the bottom one.
We'll head back and I'll tell you to wait at the edge of town.
Join me a stealth in my heavy armor.
No, if he catches you coming, he'll just shoot.
That's alright.
You got that.
I don't want to start using it.
It's only 100 foot.
And I don't want
I
to use.
do
I
know.
don't want to give away too much because I don't know this guy. I don't trust this
100
guy
foot's
at all.
pretty close.
Yeah.
With the
you
wild
wait
thing,
here.
I'm trustworthy. It's Granda!
Just a violence, you killed me instantly. Alright, I'll tell you to wait,
Yeah, cool, that's alright. Give me time to read this.
and I'll keep going. I'll make sure he's not following me.
Okay, you hear him.
Yeah, I figured so. And I'll come find these guys.
Seems like a capable fella.
Yeah, I'm just a bit worried. He's not going to trust us if we look like we do.
It's probably best to come clean early and explain yourselves.
No, I can't just pull that on the group though. I've got to talk to them first.
I mean,
Yeah. So I'll come around, and as soon as I get close to where I remember that rock being, I'll call you on the ring.
Hello.
Yeah. Did I just hear a bow being drawn?
Who is this?
We do not take collect calls. It's Antonio Banderas. You killed my father.
Wrong number, boy. Gary, how'd you go?
Is that calendar?
Yeah.
I hate that name. We're definitely. I don't know if we're being framed. It's just a pack of 4 werewolves
Well, we didn't do
hid
this.
this guy safe 2 nights ago, and I think the fact that No Beard knows that there were 2 werewolves on the boat, he's assuming that it was us. I've met a character, a dwarf named Chilcott. He has suspicions of someone else. He's down in town. He wants our help with it.
Does he know who we are?
No, I pretended that I had a partner. I didn't want to spring it on him.
No, that's good.
But I feel like we should tell him who we are.
We will, but what's this guy like? Can he handle himself, or
He seems pretty capable.
has he got reinforcements?
I didn't ask.
I'll tell you
But he
what.
seemed like he was working on his own. He seems like a.
Man.
I was gonna say, he seems like a floater. He said he was on his way through to Ixal and was just getting some coin. So I think maybe he was
No,
moving.
so-
He moves around a bit.
Okay, here's a plan. You lead him up here, we'll spring a trap. Once we've got him at gunpoint, we'll explain ourselves. I'll explain the situation.
Do we think violence is the best?
We don't have to shoot him.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying
Just
we.
bring him up.
That's what I'm saying. But we need to be in a position.
I don't think ambushing him's a good idea.
I think it's a terrible idea.
I think if he comes up here and he sees who we are, he's gonna.
I think you meet him in the open.
Yeah, I think I'll be the intermediate, and I'll drop the disguise first, and I'll let you guys come out of the brush.
Perhaps you could say something to him first. Say that
A warning.
these people are not to blame, and who is to blame?
He gave me a name, Harrison Sterling, I think he said.
So he already doesn't think it's...
No, exactly.
It could be an associate, but...
But he's got suspicions that he doesn't think it was us. So I think if we just come clean, to be honest, and we
That's-
don't, I don't think
No,
threatening.
I don't mind.
he never said he didn't think it was you.
Yeah.
Like, this group, he just said
He had suspicions of somebody else.
it's. Oh no, he knows.
that person could be working with you.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
true. Yeah.
All he knows is it was wereboars, and you would identify it as wereboars 2 days ago. So 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, I think if we come clean,
I don't mind coming clean. I just don't want him to get the drop offs. He could be playing you.
very true. I don't know why he wouldn't be able to see through my disguise.
Oh, you're really talented.
You didn't know who I was coming up the hill. But I think maybe
Sniffs on a ring.
if you want to have maybe Leaf and Zar off to the side,
Yeah.
and then me and you, and then we say the rest of us are here, and then we bring them out.
Yeah.
That and then, but not threatening. I think you and me we've got a united front to show who we are.
Okay. You do the talk.
All right, I'll go. Do you want to get him and bring him
Bring
up
him
the road?
up. Get him away
You-
from the town just in case.
Yeah.
Is it, you might be a bit suspicious of being taken out of town.
I did say that they were waiting outside of town to meet us.
Tell him it's a smooth talk.
I'm just concerned that he might be on the defensive.
I think he's a dwarf.
What are we gonna do? Meet him in town where our wanted posters are hanging? You fucking sword.
I'm a dagger. But I'm more just thinking he might think he's being led into an ambush.
I was thinking I was gonna drop my disguise early and let him know.
Near the town.
Not in town, but like.
Alright.
But I'll
By
talk to
yourself
him,
with him?
disguised, and then I'll.
But you're gonna drop the.
But once we get moving, I'll just talk.
Okay.
We'll see what his reaction's like. Unless you want me to bring him all the way to you.
I just don't want you to be isolated with him, then drop the disguise. Because I'm worried that one wrong word or movement and then you're gonna get fucking.
I can get away from
Grundled.
him though.
You don't know what this guy's capable of.
I'm pretty confident in my abilities to get away. One thing I'm good at is running away.
If you want to bet your life on it, go ahead.
Not really, but we'll see how. You won't be too far away.
Sure.
I mean, we're within a couple of 100 feet, I assume. It's a windy road.
Oh, you're less than 100 feet away.
I mean, like when
When he brings him out.
I'll see how receptive he is to coming closer to the forest. If he's too guarded and off-put,
Carlton heads back to Chilcott.
yeah, Chilcott, where are you? All right,
Where's your friend?
he's further back
Why?
because he's nervous
About what?
about you.
I'm a nice guy.
Spits it on the ground. He can be a bit rough around the edges.
Alright?
I don't want you to feel like you're walking into a trap.
What doesn't bother me. Let's go.
All right, I want to warn you. It's going to be confusing. You gotta trust me.
Alright. And I'm gonna warn you. You pull any bullshit, I'm start swinging.
Yeah, fair enough. There is going to be some bullshit pulled, but let me speak first. I'm warning you that it's going to be weird.
I assume this is gonna make more sense.
Yes, but I'm going to give you a full fair warning
Alright.
that it's going to be weird. If you want to have your weapon out, that's fair enough. But I can tell you the one thing that's not going to happen is we're not going to attack.
You haven't lied to me though.
Yeah, I know. But,
I'm definitely not going to shoot you, mate.
right, yeah, I
alright?
haven't lied.
You haven't lied to me.
Yes.
Alright.
Except for the whole disguise shelf thing.
Well, I said yes. He said you haven't lied to me. I said yes, I have lied. It was just a slip of the tongue from Kaladin.
Mark's going to come back to 2 new characters.
3 at this point.
It's going to be just Chilcott.
Yeah.
Look, if you want to get this done, looks like I'll look at the cutting your beard.
I want.
If you want to get this done properly, you got to trust me.
This has got nothing to do with
Okay.
what
Well, yeah.
happened.
If you want to get this solved,
Alright.
trust me, and I'll walk in front of you so you don't.
You will hear him slide the maul off his back.
I did.
He's just carrying it, just one-handed at the moment.
All right. I walk up. Bull. It's bull on the
Yeah.
poster. So I'll say, once we get a little bit closer, I'll say, Bill,
Hey,
this is Chilcott.
pleasure to make your acquaintance. Chilcott.
Chilcott.
Hey, nice beard.
Nice mask.
Hey, it's pretty, ain't it?
I'll walk over there and I'll.
What?
I'm Leaf.
This is Leaf, and you'll see the goblin, and I'll drop the disguise.
Surprise.
My name's Calendar. We need your help. But I'll be fully unthreatening.
As usual.
Will you?
Do you want me to do a performance check to? What's a diplomacy thing? So like to make a step to make you trust me more. That's the thing that I
Alright.
like. So we've been talking for at least a minute. So it would be to improve the step on how much you would trust me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's a 42.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
I don't know how to roll that then.
Well, I mean,
It's a.
insight check.
It's against your DC. Be against your.
Yeah, class D6. So it's a critical success at you being trustworthy.
So he's going to level the hammer in both hands. Talk.
All right.
It all started.
Not
with
you.
my first potion.
Just watch my family get brutally murdered around me. All I had was the potion.
So anyway,
2 hours passed.
It felt so good going down. The potion.
I'll run.
Don't know why I didn't explain that. But
This table.
talk.
We came in on the boat. There was a kerfuffle with them being werewolves. We've got it under control.
Oh, they're werewolves.
They are. They've
Yeah.
learned how to control it. I'll point to Bill
Wow.
Only 2.
and Zar.
I'm not.
She's
Shut
just
up.
a goblin. I haven't, not yet.
Not a goblin.
Well,
Not a goblin yet.
but,
Not a goblin. He's nuts.
and she just goes, Zing! and walks away. There they are. They've learned how to control it. I'll kind of like, I'm assuming you've got your little
Zar,
card.
I'd go. Even though Zar's not here, he'd be the better one to demonstrate.
Hill, can he...
I literally, I can't
It's
control
easy.
my shit.
Are you looking for a demonstrator?
No, at the moment he's just
Oh, okay.
listening. That's all he's doing.
Zar will stand back a little bit so that he's not threatening,
Yeah, I'll point at him.
and he'll say, "I can show you. It is easy." And he will transform into a wereball.
Wereball!
Yes, I am a wereball, as is Bill, and
Howdy.
we are able to control it.
What about the other 2?
There are no other 2. It wasn't us that attacked the.
What about Girdle? Where's he?
Oh yeah, that's what we're
We're trying to
looking
find
for,
him. He took off.
Yeah. I ain't seen him, have you?
That's why
If I had seen him, he'd still be with me.
we're worried that something's happened to him. He disappeared. But
So,
this other fella you mentioned, the guy with the blue jacket,
hey,
we don't know who he is, but we have our suspicions that he might have been involved with the theft, and that another pack
that was
of
my
wereballs-
suspicion, not yours.
But I'm agreeing with you that maybe another pack of wereballs has come through, and Nobeard's just assumed,
What?
which anyone would.
Zar changes back, just to sort of.
So cool.
Got a little. Watch your face.
Gets out a little pocket
Handkerchief.
It's like one piece
This
of mirror
might
from
be
the
a
jacket.
little easier
Powders himself
if you
up.
could tell me where you were 2 nights ago.
We're in the halls of Aurelia,
What?
underneath the city.
I know what Aurelia is. What do you mean you're in the halls of Aurelia?
We went down there looking for this, and we didn't even trust us.
Yeah, fuck.
I'll pull out the jewel. I can't remember what it's called.
Kagami.
Kagami jewel.
Job for a friend.
We're searching for this.
I'm not sure if he had any fucking idea what
It's not like he'd recognize it.
No,
But yeah, anyway, we're searching
I
for
wasn't
this.
even going to do it.
We went down there. We spent a few days down there. We found an old dwarven tunnel nearby that led us back out again. And as we were coming back in, we met a man on the road further up who had one of these wanted posters. It's the first we've heard of it.
So, 3-4 nights ago, you went down the bilge hole.
Aye. Actually, the bartender there, he could corroborate.
Gullet.
Yeah, Gullet, that's him.
That's his
He would have seen us go down. And the bucket man,
Yeah.
he sent us down. And he laughed at us on the way down.
Tell you what, you come into town under my protection. We go straight to the bilge hole. If Gullet corroborates your story,
You vouch
I
for us.
recommend the posters be removed.
I'll look at Bill.
If it doesn't, then you're in the middle of the city. If he doesn't, sorry, then you're in the middle of the city.
So when you find out this wasn't us, you'll help us find our friend and find who really did this?
That is my goal, is to get these items back for Black Mirror.
It seems like a fair deal.
Do you want us to order Gullet? Well, it'd be maybe if just me and you went in.
Are you okay with that?
I can keep his face hidden until we get there, till it's
So can
corroborated
I.
properly.
What about that one?
Or these two could stay here.
I sort of stand out.
Just be even in the best of times.
Right?
But we'll stay with you. Hey, we don't need to run. We know he's going to do it. So, but I don't know if you want all the guards on you when you bring 5 of us in.
He's confident enough that if he tells someone to stand down,
I'll look at Bill.
he's hoping he's got enough sway. This is going to his past a little bit, but he's going to walk there with real authority. And if anyone stands in his way, he's going to tell him to back off and just keep on walking.
The only thing is we don't know that, so I don't know if Bill.
Well,
I feel like he makes that impression.
yeah, but Bill's so skeptical of everything.
100%.
Would
but
you want to send all of us in?
At the same token, I would think that you and I would happily go in. Leaf, I think, would draw too much attention. I'd like Zar there, but given the player's not here, I
And that
find
kind of makes sense that he stays with
Yeah, you don't want to just leave it
Exactly.
Let's
so,
go in together.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. You seem like you trust him pretty heavily, and I'm quietly confident. I'm sizing this guy up, and I'm like,
We'll kill him.
Hey, yes, little man. He ain't nothing.
I'll pull out the disguise kit.
Little. He's like this. He fills the entire 5-foot square.
He is the 5-foot square. He's what they use to measure 5-foot squares on maps.
Gelatinous cube.
I'll pull out the disguise kit. You let me.
You don't need it.
I don't wear makeup.
You want to go in like this?
Hey, I'm God to disguise.
You're cool.
Alright, let's go.
Good luck.
Thanks, Leaf.
Thanks.
If we're not back in by sunset,
Run.
get help.
We'll know within 45 minutes.
Make it now.
Yeah. Zah, go get help.
One will.
One will go home. Take the bag of holding. Take a leg
Are
gear.
you like supremely confident this is going to go down well? Because otherwise you would have probably said that away from Chilcott.
Oh no, I'm 100% sure. We left the bar fine, right? Did you do
Where,
something?
like, are you leaving any valuables with Zar?
I'll
Like,
leave him all of his stuff.
no, I mean, like,
The
are you-
spears,
you'd-
the-
I think we carry all of it on.
Well,
us.
it would all go in the bag of holding, I assume.
Yeah.
Spears could go in there.
Which
right?
I think we would.
I'd be keeping. A Coward wouldn't be letting
I'm
that
saying,
go.
yeah.
Not the spear with the spell stuff
That's
thing. That's too intense.
I'm not supremely confident it'll go well. I'm confident with Kaladin there that if anything happens, we'll probably be able to get to safety.
Yeah, we can get out of there.
So, yeah.
But did we? Before we start walking in, I'm gonna. 1 second. Let me just ask Bill something.
Talk over the ring.
Did you fuck with the bartender before we left?
I don't keep a list of people I fuck with.
But
I had a
don't
suspicion
think
that-
so.
the bartender was quite nice to you guys.
Hey,
But did you? Yeah, I think we left a pretty good impression.
I think so.
After you guys had the incident with the hand, that was when he spoke to you.
Yeah, but
And he was friendly. He basically told you not to take the bilge hold lightly. He gave you,
like lots of advice, really.
there was no negative interaction that I can remember.
No, from I mean in general in the tavern.
It's
like,
good
I
to
think-
double check though.
But yeah, like because I know that Bill has a tendency to leave a sour taste in people's mouths
That's accurate.
in all terms of the term. What?
In more ways than one.
That's what I meant to
Goddamn
say.
right.
I said in all terms of the term. Like
Yeah, no, that was good.
6 of 1.
You're a
I'm
true
gonna
bard.
go back to play. I'm gonna play dumb characters. It's so much easier. It's just me. All right, let's head in.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we'll take all the stuff. Lead the way. Or you want us in front, or you want us behind?
Behind.
Oh, we'll be behind.
All right.
I'll let you
Wait.
lead the way.
One in front, one behind.
Yeah, sure. I'll walk first.
He's surrounded.
Just tell me one of you flat-footed. All right, let's do it. But you tell me where to go. Oh, I'll walk to the bar.
Well, you know which way it is.
Yeah, we'll walk to the tavern.
You guys head in. Do get the occasion. You're getting looks as you approach. There's like 1 or 2 people sort of like look at you. Oh wait, are you disguised?
I'm wearing my mask.
But if you said, I mean, I would have. You can spare.
All I said was you don't need it because you're with me, but if you do it, you do
I
it.
literally just put it on. After I saw the poster, I instinctually put it
I
on.
mean, you've got it around your neck in the poster.
Exactly.
It's the same colour. I'm going to colour it.
Once again, he's walking with hammer in hand.
All right. You get a few looks as you walk, and you notice like 1 or 2 sort of shady-looking fellas as they see you pass, sort of slink off into the shadows.
Fuck are you looking at?
Kill him.
They're moving away.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah.
we've got to trust you, so I'll head all the way to
He's
the
not
bar.
even acknowledging.
In the rear, can I keep an eye on our 6 just
Yeah.
for anyone creepy?
I'm ready, yeah, just in case. But
Yeah.
What's your perception?
Mine?
Yeah.
9.
ridiculous. I love it.
19.
Plus 88 to
He's
his.
level 10.
And true. Yep, I'll walk straight into the bilge hole.
You guys head in. Marn's behind the bar.
Man,
Hey, you're back.
How are you?
these 2, you recognize them.
Hey, we got out.
Yeah, you fellas, you've made it out.
Hey, it was rough.
You come up through your Soaky tunnel or something?
We had to. We got transported. What was that place called?
We got through the door.
Hey,
No
Wouldn't
kidding.
believe it.
Hey.
A bunch of Yusoki helped us out.
got ourselves a gym. We did.
Really?
You want to go ahead and
Excuse me, gentlemen. Sorry to break up there.
Oh yeah, we're kind of
Yeah,
dealing
okay,
with something.
Man. These guys,
Oh,
they go down your hole.
yeah.
Win.
at the same time?
He's like got a hand on a sword on his hip.
There's a
He's sort of like looking around at a few people. That's a lot of money. 3 nights ago, I think.
You certain?
Yeah, Barm. 3 nights ago. Looks over at the bucket master. He's like,
Why are you asking him?
who else am I going to ask?
True.
It's hard to get good help.
He's alright. Spit me.
So is that,
Hey, you relax that hand there, boy.
You sure?
what's this for?
It doesn't matter if you saw them 3 nights ago.
Yeah.
They didn't come back up.
Well, they came up somewhere else.
No. Within 2 nights.
That's
Within.
First I've seen them.
Told
Well,
you.
they definitely went down the hole 3 nights ago.
You see?
You know what's down there.
Yeah.
How long it take you to get to the what's it called? The holes?
The holes of Rulia is where we actually went. That's
Well,
the door.
How long would it take you to get to the holes?
If they went to the holes, Mateo said that'd be a 3-day trip, so they must
No,
have been.
Mateo was with them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's alright then.
You know Mateo?
Hey, who doesn't know Mateo?
Alright.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. He ain't a horse anymore.
Hey,
Tell you what.
Mateo's not a horse.
that's
Hey, Jen.
right. Hey,
Down your back. That's what he was searching
Oh,
for.
the gem you showed me.
Jay.
We lost our best guard.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know why he wouldn't guard still.
Yeah, he can still do
He was only going down there for the gem. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
he was
God.
headed back towards town, so you probably see him.
it. That man's gotta eat.
Wonder where he is.
He'll pop in and say hello, surely. He's a nice guy.
Really?
Martin, thank you for your time.
Give him a nod.
You wanna call your friends?
You see at the door
I was going to say.
a few people heavily armed heading in. They're sort of just moving in and like kind of going to side tables and
Yep.
sitting down and kind of around the door general area.
Can I
I'm
get,
good.
can I get a, can I get a look at a probable leader?
Sure. Yeah, not an issue. You can. Oh, actually, you know what? Do a perception check.
Can I smirk and order a whiskey?
Yeah.
I put the whole bottle on the table.
Oh, great. 23.
Yeah. Just a group of thugs. Kind of looks like, you know, it doesn't really have.
Oh,
Here we go.
lean over to Kaladin and say, "You want a drink before this pops off?"
I'll pull my coin out of my pocket and I'll be like, sure thing, buddy.
Chilcott's gonna. He's not even gonna approach him, he's just gonna shout at the leader in air quotes. Hi, it's Chilcott Rainbow Tits.
Did you say rainbow tits?
Yep.
Shush.
Sorry.
He goes, I'm calling it off.
You don't have the authority.
Nobody listen to me. And now you listen to me.
So the signs are still up. It's 1,000 gold.
There's 1,000 gold that ain't going in your purse.
I'll cut you in.
I'll cut you up. Take a step. It'll be your last. They're with me.
Where's the rest of them? I don't know if 2's worth 1,000 gold, but I'll try.
And that's all you're gonna be doing.
You can roll intimidation if you want.
I will. I'm sure I've got extras for intimidate. I don't know this dude at all. Net 20.
I think that'll do.
Boy.
What's at least a success?
That's a 38.
Oh.
But I don't know if we had extras, so I'm not going to read through my
Well, it would
character
be a
sheet.
crit
Mine.
success regardless.
Yeah, I reckon.
Sort of looks around at the other guys, and he sort of still seems a bit determined, but some of the other ones are kind of like just like, do you guys want a drink? I want.
What kind? Yeah, are we like on a sandy kind of floor?
There's a bit of dirt and stuff. Yeah, not sand, but dirt. Yes.
He's going to lower his maul down to the ground.
Yep.
Run across a line in the dirt.
Yep.
In 10 seconds, I'm standing over this line, and whoever's there, he's going to be lying on the floor.
Wait, I'm on the other side of that line. How's this work?
Some of the guys that were with him, I was like, I think I left the kettle on. A couple of them get up and leave, like 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not a couple, but you know, whatever.
Can I,
French couple.
Yeah.
A few. The other ones are still like, and now they're looking a bit less sure as there's less of them. And they kind of look at the guy who was doing the talking. It ain't fucking worth it. They leave.
Oh, all of them?
Yep.
Just one guy left.
None of the rest leave.
Okay, all of them. Yeah, you're right.
Man, I'll finish my whiskey.
And he turns around. Holy fuck. Can't believe that worked.
I slide a shot of whiskey across the room.
Hey, you know that thing with the line? That was pretty good.
That was cool, man. That sounded
I have to
badass.
try that.
I don't think it's gonna work.
We can still run him down and shoot him in the back if you want.
No, we're trying to make it like not bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we don't do that.
Can we go talk to Captain Nobeard and get this sorted?
Alright.
Make sure he knows not to send anyone else after us.
Kind of want to see what the new guy can do.
Same. I'm actually a little bit disappointed he rolled so
It's
well.
fine.
Let's go.
Aye.
See Nobeard. I'll put some gold down on the bar for a couple extra.
Thanks for your time, Colette.
Oh, welcome. You guys head off, make your way to Captain Nobeard, continuing to get the occasional look.
That's fair.
You arrive, and at the door, the same guy that you spoke to before sees you approaching. Shield shot.
Alright.
What's the meaning of this?
I need an audience with no beard.
What are the wereboars doing here?
They're with me.
Wait here. Goes upstairs, comes back after about a minute, sort of gestures you guys in. You guys all head upstairs and you find Nobeard sitting at his desk. Gentlemen.
Hey, Georgie.
It's been a while.
Oh, what was his first name? I didn't know.
Go on, Georgie. That's fine. It's good. Nobeard's like a nickname, but he obviously uses it.
Caught up with these fellows. They got an alibi for the robbery.
Alibi.
Not sure if these are our boys.
Yeah, we didn't hit it. I'm not saying we wouldn't have, but we didn't do it.
That's true.
If I knew about it, well,
No,
I mean,
Zar wouldn't have let you.
Shut up.
yeah.
Only 4 wereboars.
As we've only got
As far as I'm
two
aware,
weapons.
there are only 2 in the party.
But I have no way of knowing that.
This is very true. Oh, I don't know about the wereball thing.
It seems like quite the coincidence that 2 wereboars arrive in the city.
Is there a way you can sniff another one out?
To be honest, I'm a little bit inexperienced with the whole thing. I only turned for the first time like a week ago, so I don't really know. Zar's more educated on matters.
You can see why I'd be suspicious of you.
Gullet said that they went down the village all 3 days ago.
Really?
Jewel.
Oh yeah, I'll pull out the jewel. So we
you-
went down there for this.
He also confirmed
Holds
that
out
it
a
takes
hand.
at least 2 days to get to the halls.
Holds out a hand.
It's worth a lot of money. You gonna give it back?
Holds out a hand.
I'll look at the bill.
Just looking at you.
I'm not
I'm not gonna hand it over.
pocket that.
It's worth more than anything I probably have on me right now.
Listen.
What
wanna
proof do you have?
Do you want to find out who really did this, or do you want to waste your time interrogating us? We did this.
Roll persuasion.
Oh.
Can I just say, there's one thing we're good at, and that's hunting people down. Can I try to see?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, big money. It's persuasion.
30.
Diplomacy.
Intimidation.
Oh, it's, yeah.
Oh no, sorry, persuasion, sorry.
Diplomacy, right?
Yeah.
It's a +4, so 17.
I have a 30, so it's a +2 to your roll.
I can't. This is why I don't talk.
19. Ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous for our level.
No, but not.
No, it's not.
Good.
It's not good for your level.
It's almost a critical fail in our class DC.
Yeah, exactly.
And I rolled a third fucking team.
And this guy's
I rolled
just put
an 8
out.
and I got a 30.
The thing is that this guy just put out a sign saying "wanted dead."
Yeah.
So like, this isn't an easy check.
Yeah.
He obviously was.
From what I'm aware of the agreement, they tell they're not in town.
What proof do you have that you were in the bilge hole?
You've got corroboration from the bartender.
That
We got
you-
the gem that we took from
There is
the hall.
also
I
another.
haven't seen any gem.
You literally.
I'll toss the gem at him.
Oh,
There's also another witness, friend of yours, Mateo.
Tail.
Does everyone know that fucking?
We used that gem to remove his curse. He's no longer a horse.
It's just quite the powerful gem.
And I'll be having it back.
Do not,
Yeah.
do not insult me. He sort of stands up with the gem, holds it to the light. This was the gem Mateo was looking for.
True.
I think you'll find, he walks up and stands right in front of you. I'm a man of honor, not a petty thief.
I'll grab it.
Gives it back to you. I'll tell you what. Stay here, and I will have my men remove the posters and send out word. that you have a stay of execution. You will have 48 hours to either find the men responsible or leave Morrow.
Seems like a fair trade, but I assume the reward stands.
If you can find who is responsible, recover the stolen goods, 1,000 gold pieces.
Well, the store goes to 10k in gold.
Of stuff.
Estimate.
I don't think we want this guy to be our enemy, though.
No, no. I'm just thinking.
All right.
You have a lead. You were
We've
speaking
got-
about a suspect.
Your name Arison Sterling. Well-dressed man.
Well,
Should stick out in Maru.
Do you give a description?
I'll give the same description that I gave to Calendar.
Okay. I would say that with the description that you would give, would ring a bit of a bell with Bill.
oh shit! Wait, I know this man.
A certain face.
Oh, no way. It's the Hannibal from my group. Wow.
Wait,
I need to go to my list. Oh, boy. It's been a minute since I've even fucking...
Yeah, I don't know for certain, but that sounds a lot like Sammy O'Connor. He's a guy I used to run with. He took care of negotiating a lot of the front end stuff for some of our bigger jobs.
he was a decent talker
He
when
was
I met
smooth.
him.
He could, he had more of a silver tongue than Calvin. He just knew how to catch people off guard. He was quick.
Well, as Georgie said, we got 48 hours. Do you want to get your friends? Where would you be hanging out?
Guy like style.
I think around...
Why would you be hanging out with wereaboughs?
Well, it's not necessary. This whole thing could be a fabrication. It's hard to say.
I'm going to look at Bill and go... Oh, it's alright, I'll hold my tongue.
Oh, really?
In front of everyone.
Are you guys...
I mean we're walking and talking.
You can,
Oh, okay, we're not away. Yeah, I was
you're
gonna say.
staying in the building for a half hour
that's right.
while he sends out the town criers, but you'd be in like a room.
I don't really want to talk about it in front of...
No, you're not right at.
Okay, cool, yeah. I'll be like, didn't he get done by a werewolf?
No, we shot down another man. That was,
But what if he made it back to the group? Or they found him? He was infected. We left him in the mudflats.
he was a dead man.
Going back to Grundle, but I mean, those boys went to the farmhouse before we did.
Yeah,
Well,
so they
they
could
were
have been...
attacked.
Yeah.
So any
The
of them...
gang could be werewolves.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Any of them could
So
be werewolves.
It's very possible the entire fucking Marsh gang is like fucking werewolves now, which is like a terrifying thought.
So that's who it is. It's
could
Marsh
be.
gang you.
Yeah, it could be. But
Shit.
for right now, the only confirmation we got. Oh, and it's not. It's just a hunch.
Well, you're a gang member.
Yeah.
Reformed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's gotta be it.
I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but
None of them are good people.
well,
You said so yourself.
they're not.
You know where you know them better than anyone. What's their MO? Where would they go after a job like this?
I mean, if they are, they've established a hideout well away from this town. So, you know that dwarven camp we got? Think something like that, but
Somewhere hidden away.
it's going to be hard to track.
You reckon you can do it?
I'll try.
They can't have gone too far. They're carrying a lot of goods, and they're probably going to want to get them on a boat. But Captain Noby had said he's had the ships locked down. So, perhaps...
Is it? Sorry.
These friends of yours, are they sailors?
Or they're not, but they're resourceful. They can find their way around. I'll turn to Nobeard.
he's not actually... You guys had a private spot to sit. Like, because I assumed you wouldn't have had that
Oh
conversation.
no, is no bit in the room?
He's like 2 rooms down.
Oh, I was just okay.
Oh, well, Chilcott, do you know of anywhere a ship could make berth that wasn't the docks?
We're on an island.
Yeah, is there any cove
There's like
with
27 beaches.
anything with like a low sandbar where a ship could get reasonably close to the island, or
I'm not a sailor.
might need to ask.
I'd have to investigate it.
My name's the captain before we go. Was that'd be my plan if we were coming here.
Maybe we need to go down to the docks and get someone to do a lap. Surely they would have done that. Oh, maybe not, though, because all the boats are locked down. They might have let anyone move in case they were stowed aboard, hidden. Maybe we need to get Nobeard to do Well, we need to go and do a search around.
I don't think Oscar will be able to do much. He won't be doing many favors for us at the moment.
Do you reckon he'd let us take a ship around?
Yeah, so the gist of what No-Beard says, you have 48 hours to catch these guys. He's kind of like, he's leaving it on you.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's got to pay the price for this, so if it's not us, it's who we catch.
This is fucking scary. I was worried about the gang before they were werewolves. Now I'm like, okay, alright.
Alright, well, we need to start searching. Looking for any tracks, find anyone that might have seen anything suspicious moving around.
Yeah, I'll wait till we get
I'm
outside.
assuming you've
I'm
already
just
done
gonna...
a bit of
Oh, sorry.
You've probably already done a bit of a lap. Is it?
He's been more searching internally. He doesn't think they could move the treasure anywhere.
Yeah, fair.
So he doesn't. He wasn't thinking that they would have already made that next step.
They wouldn't have gone underneath, down to the bilge hole.
Your friend knows them better than I do.
Just thinking, like, it must be hard to hide that much in the city. Someone has to.
What kind of bulk are we talking about?
So they would have taken quite a bit of gold pieces, but also there would have been a few valuable items. I'm not going into specifics on it, but I will just say that like it will be difficult to move. It's bulky, the kind of stuff where like they probably wouldn't want to go too far. They could be outside the city, but if they are,
we talking like the kind of haul that we got from like Kasai's tomb? Maybe that kind of a large amount of shit
loaded up on horses and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, they could have taken it out.
Someone has to have seen something.
I want to try and track down this Sammy guy.
This Bill's friend.
Right.
Yeah, alright. I don't know how we're going to need him to do that, though. The only other thing we could do is we could talk to anyone to see if they've seen any horses go missing. Anything that might help move it.
Right. Not gonna lie, I'm not the best investigator.
No, but one of our friends is quite good.
Oh.
I might,
I wish he was here.
If it's been about half an hour... She. If it's been about half an hour, I'll say I'll go get Zar and the others.
Yeah, you bring me.
I'll meet you guys back. Where are you going to start searching?
I'm just going to think based on the layout. Is there a map of the island?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, technically,
This.
yeah, it's kind of that. But don't treat it as like a perfect.
Gospel.
Yeah, it's just a simple representation.
I just wanted to...
You guys have a way of communicating.
At close distance, we do.
Alright. How about me and the tall one? We go and try and do the tracking thing.
Yep. I'll try and find you guys.
You get... Who?
Zar and Leaf.
The other two.
And we meet where?
We'll meet at the Overcrop, where we hooked up. We'll go from there. What time of the day is it right now?
Midday.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go get the others.
I need to search for some kind of map or some kind of thing. Do you know of any way that would show a map of the island?
Like a cartographer.
Yeah, anyone like
It's
that.
a pirate, see, there's heaps of them.
Yeah. Can you point one out?
And there's one just
hey.
just there. And then the discount one next to it.
It's got like one tooth.
We'll go with the discount one. He seems better.
The guy's got two teeth.
Hey, see, that's how you tell. You got a map of this island? Anything more detailed about it?
Map of this island?
Yep.
I suppose. What do you... Okay, sure, hang on. I'll get one.
Rustles one up. 5 silver.
5 silver.
That's
Damn, this place.
I did the fancy border.
Oh, you know what? That's kind of pretty. All right, 5 silver.
There's even like a north-south.
You know what? You
east-west.
made your sale. Don't talk your way out of it. Okay.
Alright.
Do you, how current is your map of Ixal?
Ixal?
Hey.
No current maps of Ixal.
Yeah.
And the best I've got, expedition went through there a few years ago. Mostly complete. That
How much?
is going to be more expensive. I have to pay my cut to the expedition that got this information. This one here will set you back 15 gold pieces.
Well, it's about 13 more than I've got. So,
What do you want this map for?
hey buddy,
Hey, stranger.
we'll come back.
What you need this map for?
Trying to get to the islands.
For what reason?
Personal. And he kind of strokes the one braid
I'm seeing a picture. I want to examine the map of the island and think where I would
Yep.
make camp if I was trying to avoid detection.
Do it's kind of a criminal, but kind of a
Thievery,
survival.
maybe?
I think survival.
Survival?
Thievery. Can we mix them?
I'll put both the modifiers together.
Survivory.
Plus 60.
Yeah.
It's a 3. I'm gonna have to burn a hero point.
We need this.
I know. Now, watch the 1. What's a 5?
That's better.
Depending on what we go, it's going to be... it's low either way. It's going to be a 20 for survival or a 24 for... sorry, a 22. 3 for thievery.
You look it over. You see a few coves that could be a good place to load up away from authorities, but they're a bit of a distance away. Wouldn't be hard to hide out in the jungle, but it could be dangerous. Looking at this with that roll, you'd probably have to check a few places.
There's no short way to do this. There's too many options. We're going to have to go back for it.
I'm on there.
Oh.
I'm still getting the guy. I'm assuming it's happening at the same time.
Who are you getting?
I'm just getting everyone.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you'd be good.
And I'll fill it while I'm doing it. I'll fill in Zara and Leaf on what's happening.
But at full pace, you could generally get from one side of the island to the other in a day and a half.
Oh, we're gonna
day and a
have-
half.
Through the jungle, yeah.
We're going to have to hoof it. We'll start at the locations closest to the town because they ain't going to want to move loot like that too far. We'll start close and we'll expand out, but we're going to have to see a few different places. You okay to travel wearing all that shit?
So I got here, ran, swam,
You swam in there, did you? That's impressive. I want to
ran
see
along
that.
the bottom of the ocean.
A really long piece of bamboo.
I guess
We'll meet up with Thingy and then we'll go to your first location.
as we do begin to. Oh well, I mean, out of character, no, it doesn't matter. But
And we're looking for him at the same time. Like he could have been mixed up with
It
them.
does work.
But here's the thing, though. I want to change my prey to Sammy now, and if I do that, then
You have to start tracking him. You need to get his trail.
Yeah. Well, I need to be actively tracking him. I don't know if I have to pick up a trail or not. But
I
if you want to rule that,
Okay, well, that's a bit like locate object. You could.
pretty much. But it gives you a +2 for a tracking bonus. It's not like a beacon to them. It just gives you a little bit like I'm on the hunt for this person.
Yeah,
I know
no.
them. Like,
That's fair. No, that's fair.
No, I mean you could do one last check for Grundle and then try and switch
the
it.
tracks led to town, and that was pretty much the way of it. I think.
Yeah, once you're onto like wooden boards and stuff, and it's not going to be easy to track. Even like, I mean, it's like you could roll a natural 20, but at the same time,
Right.
it's like,
What would you really?
Yeah, and yeah, you don't know where he's going. So
All right. Well, if I'm able, I'll shift my prey to Semi-O'Connor.
yep, no worries. You know a fair bit about him, but
Hey, you and him would get along.
I don't like people like me.
Fair.
I'm trying to rack my brains to see if I've got anything that might help us track him. But you do your thing and I'll see what I can come up with.
Do we all meet up at the?
yep, you can all meet up. Basically, No Beard sent out. He had this posters taken down, and he sent out some town criers, basically saying that this bounty has been called off. Most people should know.
The stars have fallen off from 3 stars to sweet.
Down to 1 star.
Yeah, still one.
It's always there. All right.
Okay. We'll start at the nearest beach. They would have had to make both near here somewhere. So I just from a cursory glance at the map, I assume we start up the maybe east side of the island.
Head out and find some pathways, some roads that have been made, and do a survival check.
Here we go. Been rolling low for a minute.
I don't want to help.
That's better. That's
You can't. I can help.
I'm not trained.
yeah, no, go for it.
No, I don't know if I
take
do well.
extra.
17.
Total. Oh,
Yeah, -1.
fuck.
No, just kidding.
32.
You pick up the track of some horses have headed through this way. At least
Yeah.
one rider on each.
I did show myself because I can't really answer that.
I'll explain it to you. You see,
Did it look like the horses were walking? Or were they galloping?
I'll have a look at our deep impressions of.
Well, that'd be the
that.
difference because if they got a heavy load, then they won't be running.
Yeah, no, they were walking, and they were maybe carrying something.
Oh yeah, it had a load.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Might be
positive.
on to something. Follow that track.
It's cool.
I'll take the rear of the group, and I'll be kind of keeping watch behind us while these guys are tracking, and I'll try to keep an eye out around us for any kind of all that kind of jazz.
I'll explain to these two as we go. I'll be like, before these guys change, if they really are werewolves, these guys are crack shots, and they are dangerous. So I don't know what we're walking into. This could be a dangerous melee situation where they're going to be up close. It could be a far away ranged engagement. Are you guys ready for that sort of thing?
So I'm reading on your abilities.
I think we can handle it. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready, but
Are you sure?
these guys are
You've been
dangerous.
avoiding
I don't.
these boys for a long time.
I can't.
Wait. There's bad blood between you.
Based on what one of my former associates said, they're not going to be happy to see me, but they are dangerous. I just want to stress that.
I think we should get some clarification. Are you looking to reunite with old friends, clear the air, or are you looking to kill them? Because they're wanted dead.
I don't have any loyalties to them, but
Wait, are you still talking to me?
I was talking. Oh, sorry, I talked to my knife on occasion.
Our knife.
Our knife.
Oh, I didn't realize that you guys were.
Dagger.
Hey,
Yeah, we share.
Totally.
We share a knife.
They like your dagger.
You can't hear it. We'll chuckle. Yeah, well, that's good. That's a good question. Are you ready to put them down?
Well, I mean, if we need to see how they're gonna.
We
respond
need to
us.
get those items back.
Yeah.
Zar.
They're my captains.
I'd have to double check the details on it. It's been a while, but Zar actually also has a bounty on these guys.
I
Four
think
birds, one stone.
we're not going to be talking.
Oh, if we're
They won't
dealing with
talk to us.
Sammy, we'll be talking. But
I just want you to be ready.
no, I'm ready.
Good.
This Sammy guy. What was his job in the crew?
He'd handle the front end every time we'd need someone smooth talked or some slick way into a situation.
He was one of them face guys.
He was impeccable. Yeah. You
I
can't
knew
help.
I didn't like him
You
when I met him.
can't. You can't help but like the guy sometimes. He's just got a way with words that just you.
Almost like it convinced him to join up with a group of people he thinks are thieves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Silver tongue. Holding my lips.
Like a snake.
You want to buy some potions?
Bigger potions?
Yes, Leaf. I'll hand her a potion. I'll take one out of my inventory.
It's gone.
It's the one of Bill's.
She's cut off.
For the first time, you just see this goblin pop the cork, presumably on full hit points, not hurt at all, and just downs a healing potion.
But
Oh, it's not bad.
She's got a problem.
Didn't you know goblins? The more they drink, the more they can keep going.
Have you got any potions?
Don't give her any.
I don't actually.
Alright, well, if you find any, let me know, and I'll help you out with that.
I'm sorry. Did everyone else just see that?
You speak Goblin?
Oh no.
She's speaking.
No chance.
Oh,
She's learned. Magic. The goblins are quick learners.
Look, normally we indulge her, but she's on time now, so don't give her anything.
I wasn't planning on it.
Good.
I remember that.
Wait. Don't give me the stink eye. Okay.
You guys are sort of walking,
Shall we go?
I'll keep watching our six.
walking and talking. And all that.
Getting ready.
So you guys do a lot of this going to get the. I was going to say, is it what did you pose the stone called?
I don't know if Calendar remembers.
Kagami.
I don't know if he. Do we actually know the actual
Dogs would definitely doesn't remember, but I assume Calendar does.
Calendar? This is getting too confusing.
No,
But like, I just had
Characters
in our
one.
notes. The only note we had from it was the jewel of Aurelia.
you were out. No. Way before that, when you were at the Talamat archives.
Oh, we actually.
And
found the real
Mateo
name.
also referred to it by name, if I recall.
Oh no, I don't think he knew the name of it.
he?
But when you were at the Talamat archives, the goblin you talked to there told you there's a whole story about the 3 artifacts that could combine to create a trident.
We gotta figure out how to. Yeah.
I will.
And so, what's the name? I'm just gonna put in my main set. of
Kagami.
notes. Kagami.
You guys do a lot of this adventuring,
Killing
tomb
people.
hunting kind of thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
I've got some. I'm sure you do as well. Some bad blood to settle score with.
I don't know that yet. But no, not really.
Well, why are you on Excellent? No one goes there for fun.
It's my business.
Exactly.
Just making conversation.
We might be heading there as well.
No, if the price is right, yeah. Who caught your bed?
I did.
Oh, you did that?
Aye.
It's a bit rough.
You'll grow back.
I want to push
I'll
it further.
give you a knowing look like I don't think we'll get anything out of it.
I'm just like, yeah.
Keep going.
You guys carry on for a bit. See signs of some people moving through recently, like I said. I would say down near the beach, do a bit of a survival check.
Slightly better. So it's going to be 16 and 17, 33.
Nice.
You guys have gone for a few hours heading out this way. It's not even terrain, it's quite hilly. Sort of like half out the side of the hill and then back down, then up. It's tiring. Traveling a distance on this island would take a lot longer than you would normally take. It looks like someone camped here a few days ago, down near the beach. Small fire. Someone rested. This is the kind. I feel like with Bill's sort of insight into this sort of situation, you feel like this is far enough away that if it was them, this is far enough away that it's like they might have started to feel comfortable and stopped to rest the horses for a bit before continuing on. It's kind of at that right distance.
Yeah, they spent a while sort of sitting up here and
They felt comfortable that they'd moved far enough to rest. If it was them.
I'll pass that on to the group.
I think this is like a rest stop. You see, all the traffic around here?
Does it just look like one person?
No.
Maybe 5.
5.
How many horses?
5 horses. Oh, yeah, I'd say you'd be able to tell that.
Leave me watch off and they're safe. This was quite a
It
job.
was a decent size.
Where?
Does it look like they kept going?
Yeah, they took off in.
Oh, recently? Well, I mean, a couple of days ago, it looks like they continue on, but it looks like they stopped here for probably a few hours. I mean, it's hard to tell, but
Considering we're probably a few hours from the beach.
yeah.
Can I do a perception check around to see if I can find anything of interest?
Yeah, you do it. Do a roll.
Oh, no.
I
I was going to
can help.
look for. Oh, sorry.
You find the
Natural
water.
one.
I went.
You find the water.
I think I tripped over.
Face plant in the.
You find some poison ivy.
We'll wipe your ass with it.
How did that happen?
Out in the jungle.
Again?
It's not what I'm built for.
Have they left any symbols?
Around here? No. You don't see anything too identifying or anything.
You can't glean anything else from this camp.
I mean,
Can't confirm any of your boys smokers or drinkers.
I mean, well, aren't we all? But like, all I
one.
I can't fucking say anything.
all I can gather from this camp, I presume, is that I'm quite certain they stopped here and rested for an extended period, as we would do.
Yeah.
And which would be indicative of a longer haul, like longer than they were hoping for. But obviously they had to try and get further away from the town. Yeah. And there's nothing else that jumps out at me as unusual about this. This is pretty standard fare for
Yeah.
yeah.
The rest of the horses, presumably.
Well, let's,
Let them drink all the salt water. Yeah.
let's go on the track then.
they kept going. No.
You guys continue. Heading it's sort of northeast kind of thing. The track goes into the jungle.
Has it been cut through, or is it just that they tried to move through?
I feel like they've mostly tried to move around. At parts, it's been cut through where they had to. But it doesn't look like it's been cut through recently. It looks like this has been cut through a while ago. But it's not incredibly well travelled. It's cleared, but not highly travelled yet.
Do I get the sense they might have prepped for this job for a while?
Yeah, I think you could do a nature check to sort of determine like how long ago these plants were.
Well, it's so bad. I rolled a 4. That's a 19.
At least a few weeks ago.
This was at least a day ago.
Right.
You sure this is the way they went?
Yeah.
Didn't veer off to the coast.
Yeah, I feel they went through here. I'm guessing they're trying to shake their trade, but
You
Would you
know,
have gone through here?
I mean, I would have recommended against it. No line of sight. something about it don't ring true, but they're not really themselves anymore, if what we've heard is to be believed. Probably duping on my own roll, but like, do the cuts appear to be from a bladed weapon or from claws?
Bladed weapon.
Okay.
You guys continue on.
Let's get on it.
Move through the... It's been cleared enough for a large horse to move through, that kind of thing. No bigger. And you get to a point where you've travelled for a few more hours and it's getting late, and you notice up ahead there is a clearing. And I feel like that would jump out to Bill as suspicious. You see a clearing, and then there's a large hill with like a bit of a cliff face that's like directly ahead looking down at where you guys would walk out.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop everyone at this moment. Look at
Chink, chink, chink.
Chill out,
What do you see?
You see that up there?
The cliff line?
Perfect ambush spot. That's where I set up. I'm gonna like strain my eyes and look for like. There wouldn't be smoke. That'd be too obvious. I'm gonna look for anything sort of glinting over the edge. Is the sun still out?
Just
Okay, any kind of like reflection.
perception.
Perception. Come on, roll better. That's not better.
You've got a hero point.
I do, but we might be about to die.
We need to say.
Yeah, here we do. That's worse. I cannot roll.
It's okay.
24. I'm gonna walk into this.
Okay. Well, I will say this. Bill would be suspicious of it and not inclined to walk out there. This looks like a very clear, defensible position.
Yeah.
But you don't see anything.
Do you want to get a closer look? I can get in there without them seeing us. Or I can send you in, invisible.
I don't think any of us should move with
I
this.
can get, yeah.
Not you.
No, you gotta be ready. See, a place like this, first thing I do is lay traps through this field.
The first thing I do is run in and start swinging.
You can,
I
but
can't see anyone. What do you want? To, I can send you in invisible.
We
We know
can-
what the traps they
we
play.
can go through this field. Is there, if I look around, is there a way through the brush that would like bring us?
Not obvious.
Oh.
You basically have to skirt around quite a distance. This appears very, very suspicious to Bill, as this is a blatant,
only other
wide
thing-
open clearing that would be highly defensible.
This is an ambush as we're playing.
If they set the ambush off, will that be enough for us to get the upper hand? If I send someone in?
Like the goblin.
No. Well, it will be a goblin, but not ours.
Do you mean to trigger?
I can send one of our.
We
one of our
don't
fake
want them
creatures
knowing we're here.
in. No, but I can send a small creature.
We don't want them knowing anything.
I don't think we want them alerted at all.
At all. That up there, that if I could get a shot from there, I could take all three of you out. Easy.
Well, how are we going to get across?
Yeah.
That's not.
You're like a magic user that can do the blasty thing.
I can do that, but
That's
I gotta
pretty
be able to
far.
see 'em.
It's pretty far range as well.
What are we at, roughly?
I actually have to double check the distances.
Over 300.
I'd say it's probably close on around 300 feet.
Yeah, I start to. I'm impossible
meters.
outside of 300. I'm impossible. So
I feel like you. It's hard to tell exactly. I'm going to put it at between 250 and 300.
You're pretty confident they haven't noticed us yet. Till we get out.
If they seen us, we probably know. There's a chance they have spotted us, but
Waiting for us to get to the clearing.
that's what I'd do. The only way is to try and go around. We cannot walk out in the open. It's.
how long is it going to take us to go around?
I look around.
That's going to take the night.
Taking out the taking out the fact that the brush is hard.
Yeah.
So I might be able to help with that. How long would it take us to skirt around? Like if it wasn't difficult terrain.
Like I said, it's kind of, they've set this up very intentionally. Normally the idea would be like if you were going to go around, you'd be going through dense foliage.
Take away the difficult terrain aspect.
Yeah.
How long would it take us? Like imagine there's a path.
Yeah. I'd say if it was ideal circumstances for that distance, probably an hour, a bit over an hour.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Not long enough. I can only do 10 minutes.
Oh.
But without that, you're looking at like triple time at least.
Yeah.
Plus, they could, you never know what they might have.
Traps everywhere, no doubt, out here.
Ambush.
I'm happy to just walk out there and
I mean,
hail them.
I don't know you that well. If you do that, maybe give us time to get. I can't think of any way that makes tactical sense.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
struggling.
I'm trying.
I'm trying to get ideas to get bounced off, like bounce ideas.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is we set the trap off when we be further around already.
It doesn't, regardless of the traps, their
close the-
position
Gotta
is...
close the distance.
their
That's
position.
what I mean.
Yeah, we need to get closer. If they...
Well-
we got shooters in that group that'll pluck the wings off a fly from 300 feet.
We've got one that's better. And I point at Bill.
Wait,
And also-
what kind of traps do they use?
Oh, God.
Right, they
Improvised,
got a sniper.
He's good though. Bill's
improvised bombs, like...
Do you reckon you could spot one at distance?
I mean, my eyes are weirdly tired tonight for some reason. I can't see shit. I wouldn't
get
bet
us-
my life.
Okay.
I can get to the top of the cliff.
You can,
Yeah.
but then you're
But then you're
I'm on my own,
alone.
but I'll be
dangerous man.
invisible. But when I'm up there, is that going to help enough? If I cause a
Well,
distraction,
I was going to say you could start a fire or some kind of distraction.
yeah, if I kick it off up
If we
there,
can negate their advantage up there.
One of the things that could be a weakness is they need to stockpile black powder. If you
I can
could
set that off.
If you could set that off, that might create chaos.
How long can you make more than one person invisible?
That's an excellent question.
Because
I can do it for 10 minutes.
you could possibly.
nice.
How many people?
Up to 3.
Well, I feel like you could cover that distance in 10 minutes.
If you know the trap's the only
If we
thing.
keep an eye for the traps, it could work. But how many? We've got 4.
Oh, not everybody, of course.
Oh,
I'm just saying, like, you could get some people up there.
Definitely get Zara up there.
I mean, I think Zar should be the one who's left behind because he can.
Yeah, and he's
fucking
not here
leg it,
anyway.
Like, no, but I mean, he can leg it like once. You know.
Oh, true. I can't get 3 of us there and teleport though. Oh, yes, I can actually. No, that's fine. I can do that. I can upcast. So that's fine.
Okay, so 3 of us there. 1, 2, 3. Zar legs at Leaf though.
They hold back.
Ground support with an arrow.
Yeah, they hold
activate.
back.
Well,
And
that's
then-
what she'd be doing anyway, so.
And then once we cause a distraction, they come up behind us.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but it's the best way.
It's going to burn all
How high is this ledge?
It's like a cliff face. It goes up. So it's about 250 to 300 feet away. And then you're probably going up about 50 feet.
Is it sheer?
Lovely.
At the spot where it looks out over here, it is, but around to the sides,
We can
it's-
see a bit of a way to get up.
You can go around the sides.
So a
and go up.
literal ambush wet dream. It's like Sniper Alley.
Yeah.
Like,
If we are blowing up black powder, just bear in mind the horses will have the loot on it. Not the loot. Not loot.
no, we wouldn't. We
I
wouldn't
need a
steal
bat. I
that.
need a
No,
bat.
yeah.
I think it's going to be easy to find the horses than it is to find them.
I'm more worried about the horses running
they
away.
ain't running forward with that
They're gonna
load
go right
on.
on.
They've been rode hard all day. They'll be tired.
Leave it all on them.
And Bill should find it.
Alright,
It's
rock.
We want to do that. We want to head up invisible.
Yeah, it's the best plan.
All right. It'll take me like a couple of minutes, but I can do everyone. No, you guys hold back.
All right.
When it kicks off, come and join us.
Get into that position that, you know, sprinters where they get down and all
Wait.
freeze like that.
Can you get on Zar's shoulder? Is she small enough? Would that?
I don't know.
Well, if you can, Zar carry it. If not, you'll get there when you get there.
Might be able to, I'm not sure.
She might be small enough.
That could
He
work,
might,
that could
maybe
work,
he'd have
I don't know.
reduced speed, but he'd still be way
We should get a
faster.
baby Bjorn for her. so
Oh
that,
my
you know, we
god,
can-
your backpack.
I'd like to be on the front.
It's like
Facing outwards so she can still shoot. Oh my god,
We
she
could
ride
Megazord
Zar.
this shit. Like,
Can you run backwards?
Oh my god. This is the new bastard thing. Zard is he's
turret.
just a mountain. Alright, I'll cast invisibility at 4th level on all of us.
Okay.
we're going to push ahead, but see, we're also going to have to move a little bit slower for the traps.
We're gonna have to move quickly. We've only got 10 minutes,
Okay.
and I can't cast it again. So we've got. So when we're ready,
Well, yeah, so you guys can move 10 rounds times
6
10.
seconds round. 6 seconds.
10 rounds
times
a
10,
minute.
so 10 minutes. Yeah.
100.
Three
So
actions.
10 minutes.
Even at our slowest, we'd crush it.
Yeah, I mean, the distance isn't the problem.
it's the ambush.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I've got dark vision and pretty good perception. If you
I
want
think
me
there's still a
to.
little bit of sunlight
I've
out.
got
I
dark
think.
vision as well.
Oh, you guys have stood around and planned
Yeah,
and all
sure.
this. It's probably dark by
Let's
then.
just make one
And realistically, if someone's going to blow up in someone's face, it's probably better as me.
That's a good point. I'm
Alright.
worried about the noise of your armor as we get closer, but we'll worry about that when we get there.
What does the invisibility give him as far as stealth checks?
So with invisibility, cloak and illusion, you become invisible This makes it undetected to all creatures, though creatures
They can still hear you.
can attempt to find the target if they attempt to find it. Let me just pull up invisible.
Hang on.
While invisible, you can't be seen. You're undetected to everyone. Creatures can seek to attempt to detect you. If a creature succeeds at a perception check against your stealth DC, you become hidden until you... yeah.
So it doesn't give you any bonuses.
No, you are undetectable. No, you cannot be detected.
Undetected or undetectable?
Oh,
Undetected.
yeah. So they can still seek.
Yeah.
Which, if there's
They
a
will be
lookout...
doing.
Which they, well,
My stealth isn't terrible,
No.
but it's not great.
that's okay.
But
This
can we do
is-
the follow
this
the
is
leader?
best we can do, like,
Because you've got the best stealth, right?
I don't have follow the leader perk.
Isn't there a...
Or group stealth perk, I don't have.
no, that's exploration. We're not technically exploring right now, are we?
Oh,
Exploring the minefield.
I don't like that you use the word minefield. I'm just putting that out there.
You guys said it was trapped, not me.
No, funnily enough, it became trapped after they said it. But we're moving now, I assume.
Yeah.
Yep. So it becomes harder to see us.
It would be perception checks with a negative if you don't have dark vision at this point.
Yeah. How much of a negative? Well, I'll just give you the number.
-2, I assume.
Okay.
I don't actually know.
I'm trying to look up. Are we all rolling?
Roll.
We
Sorry.
got dark vision, so...
Alright.
Yeah, 26 with dark vision.
Perception?
I rolled a fucking 4.
36.
you did say Chilcott was leading the way?
Yeah, thank Christ for that.
Did?
What did you say, 26?
36.
Alright. Heading up ahead, after a while, you see like a little stick in the ground with a wire going across.
You
then, yep.
turn back. Oh, I can't see anyone.
We're right next. We'd be like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah,
Tripwire, follow my lead. And you'll step over it.
there's no trip. Oh, God. I can't see shit.
Bill nearly tripped it.
no,
what
it's all
he would
right.
do is he'll kind of... Is it grass?
Yeah.
He'll kind of like wave his hand in the grass a little bit, just before in front of it,
Yeah.
and say, Tripwire.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Oh.
I'll step over it.
Trips directly into it.
I can't see you.
Yeah, alright. Do the same, take my time, move slowly through it. Let you take the lead.
Yeah, keep going. Am I just keep rolling or?
Yeah, you see quite a few of these as you go.
Yep.
It looks like they are literal just tripwires to slow down people who are approaching and things like that.
Make noise.
They don't look like they're actually hooked up to anything. Presumably just if people tried to run across here, they'd trip and be easy
some
targets
point,
for someone above to just...
Alright, keep heading.
yeah, one more check.
30.
Yep. Up ahead, it looks like the ground has been dug out a bit.
Could be a pit ahead.
It's to stop the
He's obviously saying this very quietly.
Yeah, it's kind of like a... Not... It's about 3 foot, and then it's really long.
Like a cavalry stopper.
Possibly.
Any way around it?
Can't go.
Oh, we can
over
just
it.
Can't go through it.
we can just go through it.
There's nothing in the bottom of
It's
it.
only 3 feet. We can just jump over
This
it.
kind of thing is to stop horses.
Sure. I'll trust you guys.
You can jump 3 feet, so...
Yeah.
Callum,
Roll for it.
Anyway, I'll roll.
You all die.
You get up ahead and you see that this is kind of like a Vietnam-style trap, where the spikes that go into,
creepy are they,
into your ankles, sort of thing. Like as you step in it, the spikes go
Yeah.
close around you.
Sparked
It's
up.
that kind of thing. It's sort of carved wood and stuff. You guys step over that.
This is a classic. We used to haul shit and then smear it on the spikes, so anyone chasing us, they get infection. It was good. It's like a bonding activity. It's important.
I think
They did that in the Vietnam War, by the way.
It was fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
hopefully it wasn't a bonding activity for them.
We use each other's shit.
Don't want to touch my iron. That's gross.
Pass it to the next person.
Alright. Keep going.
Alright, continue on.
You guys are getting quite close now. It's been about 5 minutes.
Alright. Guys, we're probably past the trap territory, so maybe I shouldn't be going first now. Are we like near the cliffs? Are we going?
Yeah, it's more stony now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can see better, can't you?
Oh, I'm happy to do it.
I can take the lead, but my perception's probably similar.
All right. Okay. I'll keep going.
I like how you said, like, so I can just belt across.
He's gonna like he's gonna have a shit-filled wound. You know?
I mean, he's a wereball. Does it get much worse? He's already infected.
man.
I'll go up the hill.
So it's stony, sort of a bit of a pathway that gradually goes up and wraps around. Well worn, well travelled. Be stealth checks. What are your modifiers?
16.
19.
12.
Too dark.
That's pretty good. Actually.
Do you have the negative from your armor? Is it full plate?
No, it's 0. I must have an ability that negates it. I gotta read through them. I got stuff.
As you guys are travelling, Chilcott's foot slips. You're about halfway up this hill, and rocks sort of start to, just like a bit of a slip of stone, just small rocks tumble down, make a bit of noise.
Fuck.
Okay, that makes more noise.
He's not a stealthy character.
No.
It's not his world.
Well, I'm glad we brought him.
I didn't hear that. I don't take any offence. It's fine.
Couldn't have brought the goblin with the plus 16.
She couldn't be visible.
Oh, yeah, plus 12. That's pretty good. She's 16.
Yeah.
Alright. Will everyone just stop? Like, stop. Don't move. We'll wait. See if anything happens. This is like quite a strain to hear any noise.
Yeah.
Perception. Oh, actually, no. Give me a modifier.
20.
15. I'm assuming we're doing sound, not sight for this one, if we're not moving.
Sound.
Yeah.
You're listening.
Yeah, it's different for this, so.
You can hear only Chilcott hears the very faint sounds of movement ahead. Nothing much, like some rustling of somebody moving past some bushes or something like that.
Stay quiet. Stay quiet.
Somebody's moving around, that's all you heard.
Someone's up ahead.
So I'm trying not to whisper, but
Yeah.
Are we waiting?
just get. Oh shit, we're on a time limit, aren't we?
Well, you got about 4 minutes.
All right.
That's a while. 40 rounds.
Can I? Oh, how loud is it? It's verbal. Probably not. It's verbal, but I was gonna cast a spell, but I think it's done.
Yeah, verbal, they'll lock in on you pretty well.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
How far away from the...
That's how far away from the ridge?
You're about halfway up. So I think
About
that's
25.
So it's not actually that far. I'd say it's about 40 feet to the top, or 30 feet. Like
Oh, it's pretty...
you're pretty close.
At an
Like,
incline.
once you got to the
And we are invisible. We could...
I think we wait like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Let it settle,
yeah.
and then keep going.
Yeah. Plan.
Okay.
Bet.
So we'll just kind of like as soon as
You
we
can't
hear,
see me.
But we'll hear because we're so close. I'm assuming we'll hear you start to move.
You will.
Tell everyone.
There's also like the... I mean, we haven't had a chance to discuss it, so it doesn't matter. But like, there's the option I could always like appear to them, and like that would create a fucking big distraction.
Well, you were going to appear to them in about 4 minutes, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I think aren't we just going to survey and then decide?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
But
We're not gonna
if
get back down this hill.
I don't do that. All right, 30 seconds will go.
we roll poorly, which
You guys continue on, and
12.
16.
perception modifiers.
Sight, 17.
20.
19.
You guys continue on, get up to the top, moving quietly. In the distance, as you get to the top, you see a few horses.
Eluded.
No, tethered.
Fine.
Oh, man, yeah.
We don't see anything else. We keep going.
Seems like there's some stuff in the distance. It's too dark to see much specifics.
So there's no firelight.
There's no fire or anything.
That's disturbing.
Well, they wouldn't light a fire at the ambush point.
Of course not, but
They still need some heat or something.
I'm thinking their wearable senses giving them a little bit.
Yours aren't, so...
No, I know, right? I'm getting fucking ripped.
Yeah, but they may be at the Tsar level where they
Yeah.
can control it
Well,
now.
they would be by this point. But I think we've just got to keep
But
going.
not if they haven't like done the meditation and stuff. I suppose Tsar didn't. Yeah, anyway.
Because I embraced it.
Yeah.
This is going to be really dangerous in the dark.
Yeah, we're fucked.
I'm alright.
Well, you're in the lead. If you keep moving, we'll keep moving.
Alright, I'll keep moving. I'll go. In fact, fucking, I'll just go up to the horses.
I feel like you would just keep going, right?
Yeah.
This is your thing.
He's not really the. Ooh.
Correct. You got to do stuff like that, dude. Why? So theatrical, you
Yeah.
know? Like,
Takes his time here, the paper.
yeah, I know. Surprised he didn't lick his finger.
Mushgang A? No, Mushgang B.
Ah, yeah.
Pulls out the lube and sits it on the table.
Impossible encounter. Yes.
Let's increase their stats. So he's going to go up to the horse. He wants to check their saddlebags to see if this is the guy. These are the guys we want.
Yep.
If they've got the stuff.
They're not loaded.
They're not loaded, but they look like they have the straps and stuff where they could be loaded up.
Even the low value stuff, they'll probably leave on the horses.
What?
They've unloaded,
Okay.
if that's what this
I'm
is.
looking for evidence. That's what he's doing.
Nothing on the horses.
Can I see tents or anything around?
Not in sight.
Can I see any evidence of physical?
You can see footprints. You see signs of people, obviously with the horses being here, that's sort of a given, but yeah, you do see.
Right. Assuming you guys are very close. Yeah, beer. Oh, let's run down.
Yes, go on.
Oh, where'd
What?
you get one?
Die. You want to try trucking again?
I mean, I'll survey the footprints.
Yeah. You see them. In the dark.
Can't see
I
a
know, I
campsite.
can't see shit.
Ah, shit.
No, I feel like realistically that's not going to be.
I can't see in this light. You okay?
Nah, it's just real late. It's real late, boys. I drove a long way this morning.
Well,
I mean,
if we want to cause some shade, we untie the horses and smack them.
well, we can, but we have a better idea of where these guys are.
How far are we at observing the overcrop that would overlook the field?
30 feet.
Oh, okay. And it's dark enough that I can't make out any figures like laying down, looking over.
Not yet, you haven't.
Gotta get closer to the overlook.
I can light this place up. Figure like not fire-wise, but like
What do we see? Like, how far is our range of sight? For me, who has no dark vision, what am I...
You're not seeing a huge amount, you're seeing silhouettes and
You got
things like
moonlight.
that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
sure, like, how far in front of me can I see comfortably?
15 feet.
Okay, and in those 15 feet, am I seeing any... There's no signs of a campsite, it's just...
There's footprints, but even like it's hard to. Like you look down at the grass in the dark, like you're not going to see a huge amount.
And you said silhouettes. Do I see any silhouettes?
Like of plants and things like that. Like it's
not
hard
of-
to make out
okay.
details. There's a bit of foliage around. There's plenty of things that people could be taking cover behind.
Did your wear
And
or
you did
give
hear
you any kind
movement.
of auditory?
I've got nothing.
Oh, okay.
not unless you can control it and turn it into a hybrid form, I think. How long have we got left? How many?
A minute.
A minute max, yeah.
Do it now. We're not going to get down the hill.
We're going to untie the horses.
Yeah.
I don't think we've got a choice, that's it. Untie.
Untie the horses.
Okay. You begin to untie the horses.
Yeah.
Sort of move. They're moving around a bit. They're making a bit of noise right now because.
Yeah.
Can we see any, while we're on top of this hill, any defensible positions? Like any like little
No,
stone outcrops?
there's-
You did say there's a lot of stuff they could
There's
be
car-
hiding behind.
Yeah, but it's mostly like plants and stuff.
Yeah.
Not a lot of like.
No little stone outcrops or anything like
Wouldn't
that.
be the best cover. Just obscure you from sight.
I'm nervous.
I'm just going to.
I feel nervous.
As soon as the horses are actually untied, I'm just going to smoke this horse back.
Okay.
Cause chaos.
I was waiting for that. Someone.
Yeah.
All right. As soon as you do that, I'll get you guys to roll initiative. But first, Chilcott
Oh,
does a
800 hit.
The horse gonna kick him in the head.
42 hit.
crit.
Get the fuck out. They like double bluffers? Did they like put a
Bill,
Fake. Yeah.
you hear what very clearly you would know is a sniper.
It's a long shot.
It's a long shot.
Is that like an assassin thing?
It's from
so
a certain
like first shot
somebody.
is the heart
This as well.
hitting? That's okay then.
No, I know the guy who's. Oh, I presume you
Yeah,
know the guy
we've
who's
been
doing
set
this. He is.
Even with invisible?
It's,
Yep.
Shit.
He must have succeeded in his seek.
And James was rolling a lot.
Well, I mean, there was you guys sort of
Yeah,
hang around
talking
for
as
a bit
well.
and stuff, and move, and then you like untie the horses and stuff, and that helped.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay, so first of all, we've got 28 points of damage,
Hey.
doubled,
Hey,
which is actually kind of low.
50.
That's pretty-
so-
That's fucking low. Yeah.
That's from a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Bill would know that sound came from a bit in the distance, and as you roll initiative, you hear movement near you as well.
Yeah.
You also hear, oh.
We keep our invisibility until we take a hostile action.
What if you get shot?
No, he's still invisible. So if that guy has succeeded on the seek, he can see you, but everyone else still has circumstance penalties to it.
Yeah.
Until you do something.
The rest of them were rolling like shit.
Yeah, so you'll get a status bonus to attack other people, which is good.
Did we tell Leaf if she hears any like explosions or gunfire to come
I
running?
think she's 10 minutes, right?
I don't know if she's going to run across this field.
Well, I mean, she'll copy Zara, I imagine.
She'll follow Zara's
And we
lead.
did tell Zara to do.
So that was nice of you.
I can send Zara a message if we need to.
I'll be 300 feet away.
I can do 300 feet.
Really?
Yeah, reach spell.
Yeah.
Doubles it.
All right, Bill. You've heard a gunshot from a bit in the distance, and you've heard some movement close.
Okay. Do I get a sense of what direction the movement came from?
You know the rough direction. You'd have to do seek
To actually find out where.
Yeah.
Okay. Just looking around, is there anything I can take cover behind?
There are some bushes and stuff that you can get behind. They're not going to protect you from bullets, but they'll protect you from sight.
How close are they?
Oh, like not too far away, 10 feet.
10 feet. As part of my free action, I'll draw my gun and move 10 feet.
Yep.
And as an action, I'll take cover behind this bush.
Yeah.
I'm going to aim my gun in the general direction of the movement. I'm going to use my final two actions to hold a shot. I'd like to call something out, but would you have me use an action, or can I have free action as I'm doing it?
Oh, it depends how much it is. It's just a few
Literally just calling out, Leroy!
words. Right. Leroy.
Yeah.
Back to here. Jenkins.
I'm hoping that'll confuse them enough at this point, but we'll see. Anyway.
Chilcott.
Chilcott is gonna hold an action until he can see someone.
Okay. Holds his ground.
Yep.
All right. Enemy.
He wants to bust some heads, but he can't do anything if you can't see him.
I'm going to start with some 6. Can you seek multiple times in a turn? I assume you can if you're just spending the
3
action.
times.
Alright. Okay. Gunshot against the one guy that's come out.
Come out.
Chilcott. Been
Hit already.
there's been movement around you. You're the one that untied the horses and all that. Oh shit! No, that's a 22 to hit.
No.
And then a seek. Oh, yep. That first one's a seek. A hit succeeds. And that's a 28 hit.
No.
Gunshot. And a reload.
Dude, you've got a whole fucking thing going there.
He's ready.
Yeah.
They haven't even
You came for war. Fucking
They haven't
hell.
even warbed yet.
Warbed?
Where board yet?
Warbird.
It's only Sunday.
I prefer a warbed to a wereboard.
Alright. And then that is them. You hear some rustling in the distance. People moving around. Then, yeah, he will reload. So you won't see that. And then it is Callum's turn.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're going to do it.
It's this game in a nutshell.
Oh, I think we need to see these guys, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I'm going to cast light
Yep.
and toss the coin up into the air.
Yep.
And it's going to land, obviously. We're going to try and throw it towards the sounds that I'm hearing, not towards the sniper.
What's the range on the light? Is it 20 and 20 and low?
It's bright light for a 60-foot radius.
Oh wow, that's fair.
Fucking
That's-
hell.
And dim
Fine.
light for another 60.
Oh,
The
wow.
radius.
This is
That's
it
huge.
automatically
God
heightens, so actually I
damn.
can't make it less than that.
Oh, okay.
So it has to be full light. So it is just like
turned
a
on those
little
fucking
sun. Yeah, a little
right.
sun just goes and lights everyone up.
Fucking
I'd
lights
say at this moment, you would see two people you don't recognise nearby, kind of just around bushes, kind of kneeling and sort of steadying shots, aiming towards Chilcot.
Does will mine go off now?
They're in the. Do you have a ranged?
I could throw it. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do see them.
Little
How far away are they?
They're
What I'm
about
asking.
probably about 40 feet from you. Yeah, I mean,
Trigger mine though.
you did hold, did you? But I will point out that about 100 feet away, I'll roll perception for you. Just a second.
You can't even roll good for me.
You don't see
What I don't see.
who you might be looking for, but you do see these two guys who you don't recognise.
Sure. Looking for hostile. As soon as I see one aiming a gun at
Yep.
ally.
Number 5 or 6?
5.
Okay.
Bang.
Natural 1.
You got any more hero points?
Nope.
Can we give the ones that are gifted?
If you really want to, sure. It's getting late in the session, so
Thanks.
you spend.
Am I able to move?
3.
Not
have
in
a
your
hero
reaction.
I haven't rolled above a 5 in my last like
You better
7
write down.
rolls.
You wanna use
sorry.
different dice?
Not
Yeah.
for your reaction.
I
You
will.
have to sort of establish what it is. It's just an attack.
You are going in jail, you piece of shit. I'm gonna bring this one out of retirement. Natural 19.
Oh, much better.
That's
That's
that
brilliant. Surely.
Only
Oh,
took
boy.
3 hero points.
Good for us. Fucking hell. Back in the day, I could have done that by myself, but the inflation. Okay. So that is, I mean, it's going to be a big one. That is going to be a 42.
That's a crit.
Fuck yeah. And I brought dice!
They're in these tiny little holes.
I know, it's so hard to get out
Dig
too.
them out.
Fuck's sake. Right.
You should like take them out and just sit them in the top bit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I should have just started the session.
You
Alright.
could just tip it.
Alright, so I need 4 of
What should I
these.
do?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I love when Zar's not here.
Not very good, actually. 3, 3, 3, 1. My D10s.
Better nothing.
So that's going to be 10, obviously.
On a crit?
Hang on. 10 plus 2 of
If
these.
it's not triple digits, then
Fuck's sake.
you're fine.
So that's going to be 4 plus. Nope. That's rough for a crit. So 43 points of damage total.
43, and that's doubled?
Yes.
Wow. This
I
guy.
know.
This guy took a pretty nasty shot right through the gut.
So fortitude save to start. Oh, sorry, that was the terrifying ammunition, which is still loaded because I haven't fired it.
Was his will?
It's fortitude. This one.
Fort save, that is a...
27 is the AC.
No, it fails just.
Okay, so he's stunned 1. He's now on fire.
That'll light him up.
Yeah, that'll be shit. So sorry. Hang on, I need a fortitude save again. DC 24.
Passes.
Okay. And now I need, finally, you know, I should just write this down rather than having to cycle this roll each time.
Yep.
I need a DC 20 will save, please.
Oh, that's...
Succeeded?
Yeah.
Just success?
No, will, that's a 27.
So just a success. So he's frightened 1 on top of that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he's stunned 1, frightened 1. And on fire.
And bleeding from a gut wound.
And bloodied.
That ammunition's sick.
Cool.
For my final action.
Oh, we're in round 2, are we? Oh, no, that was the reaction.
That was just a reaction.
Yeah. So I've got one more action.
Oh, because you used your coin, that's
Yeah,
why.
that's all I've
Yeah.
done.
That's what triggered it.
Um,
You can attack a horse if you want.
I'll say I become death, destroyer of worlds.
I think that's copyright.
The next time you make an attack roll, before the end of my turn. I've got nothing. I'll just cast shield myself.
Bill.
Round 2.
We fight.
Bill. Oh, sorry, Bull. Bull. I should just change them all.
I'll make a Raconteur's Reload with my first action. The same guy that I just hit. I'm just going to
Number
stare
5.
him down now that I'm visible to him. So it's going to be an intimidation check versus his... his will DC, I think.
24.
Cool. Alright, intimidation. 39.
Yep.
Quit.
Oh, it's a crit! I've got a thing!
Yeah.
Oh, I never
Yeah.
use it!
Do it.
Oh. So he is now in a terrified retreat. He needs to be fleeing from me for 1 full round. So all his actions need to be running away.
Okay.
Straight off.
Yeah, and he's now frightened 3. And stunned 1. And on fire.
That boy can't do shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's -3 to everything and he's only got 2 actions.
Yeah.
And he's on fire.
And he's got to use him to run away.
Anybody.
So I'm going to use my final 2 actions to take a sharpshooter shot at the other guy, number 6.
Yep.
Okay. Natural 20 on the first one.
Nice.
Yes!
What saves do I have to roll? Actually, let's get damage first.
Probably not going to worry about it.
Well, I mean,
Well,
if
if
I
he
roll
rolls
as bad
well.
as the first one, then... Alright, so... 40, 10 plus 3. 73 points of damage total.
How do you want to do this?
Sweet.
That's a better roll. Yeah.
I know. So in the span of less than 6 seconds, I'm just going to fan a hammer, just like shoot one guy, catches on fire, shoot his friend through the face.
Yep.
All in the span before the coin lands, and then after the final shot falls, I want the coin to go tink, tink, tink on the ground.
So cool. And all you see is just the blood.
Yeah, and that's when I'll call out Leroy.
But
Chill God.
Can I see anyone?
There's a bloody dude like 20 feet from you.
Yeah.
He looks scared as fuck.
I'm just going to. He's 40 feet away.
How did I say? 20? What did I say? I don't.
I think he said 35. So no.
30.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Damn it.
25.
Alright.
What did I say? 40.
Alright, I'll move.
This is what we need maps.
15 feet up.
Yep.
And then I'll use sudden charge.
nice.
Oh no, I'll just use sudden charge because it means I can dash twice.
And then hit.
And then hit.
Okay, he's right near the edge of the cliff.
Fuck, you set it up.
Okay, if in the movement, I can make a melee strike. And you won't see anything. If I, hang on, let me see if I can hit first. That is a 40.
40 is a crit.
I was hoping you'd go for a shot.
I think you're just
I
going to
do. I
bang
see
him
this guy. He's all that knocking people prone.
Oh, nice.
But this just happens to be. This move just happens to work really well. Right.
40 just about anything will work well.
goodbye his head.
15, 25, 29,
Yeah, I've seen a watermelon.
37.
It's like smashing pumpkins.
And you just see his chin get started to hit up as his body starts to fly up. He's doing 74 damage.
What? 74? Well,
Oh, I crit it.
He died.
well, hey, dead.
Was he wearing armor? Because I can do more.
Leather armor.
It's probably metal.
There'd be metal bits.
Targets. Oh no, it's just armor. So yeah, I would do more.
Alright, cool. He's more dead.
So,
He ain't gonna be
And
much
then
out
the invisibility wears off, and you just see him holding his hammer.
That was sick. Didn't see it, but it was sick.
Oh, play pigeons. I love it.
That's Chilcott's turn. This guy was frightened
Uh,
3. No, he dead.
And for my third action, reload.
Leroy!
Third action, I'm actually gonna bang my breastplate twice and go back invisible.
Oh, nice.
Trickery.
Got the runes on there.
Oh no, hang on, I've got advancing, don't I? So if I kill someone, I can move. Yes. So I'll do that, and I'll move 15 feet away from that area.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. Enemy's turn. The only one that's... Wait, you're visible?
Nope, I didn't do a...
Attack.
I'm visible.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I threw the coin. He might be able to have a bit of a bonus to try and hit me, but I feel like he's shooting the visible person.
Yay.
No, if you cast a spell though.
Take a hostile action. It's the upcasted version.
I took cover behind the bush. I don't know
wait.
if that.
It might have run out by now.
Oh, you have.
Oh no, a minute
couple
left.
rounds.
Yeah, we're okay. Yeah.
I don't know if that'll give me the cover AC bonus or not because it's just a
Give you
bush
like a
size,
+2.
which is
All right. All right. A shot against Bill. That's not great. What's the plus? That's decent with the modifier. 33 to hit. And the rifle goes off again. -2 for the.
I know it's still gonna hit.
32 points of damage from the rifle. That is all he can do. You hear footsteps moving around. People moving closer, actually, with the light still up. I mean, it's down on the ground, but it's still got...
Did we see the muzzle flare?
I was gonna say, can I do a perception check?
Yes, you can use your reaction if you want to do a perception check.
That'd be awesome.
Lovely. Come on. 34.
33.
Yep. I'd say that you both can see the muzzle flash. It was about 70 feet away, just like as the hill kind of goes slightly higher up. It's a bit of a rise, not like difficult terrain or anything, but it's more just a slightly elevated spot, about 60 feet from where you are.
With the dim light, can I see any kind of person?
No.
I can't see because I can't see any shape of person because I need to be able to see them to cast a spell, but I don't want to.
You can't see the person. You saw the muzzle
that's
flash,
Fine. That's fine.
but technically you don't see the person.
That's all good. So
Um,
I don't waste the spells.
No, but also, I'd say that you also see some figures moving around, coming closer in the low light.
I'm mainly looking for that guy.
Yeah.
It's focused on that, I think. So. You've moved away. Are you nearby me, either?
yeah, I think so. I mean, I haven't moved.
Okay, cool. I don't want you to be. So.
I just caught a bullet.
You guys hear a voice. Wait, hang on. Whose turn is it?
It's my turn, but I use my reaction on the enemy's turn to do it. So if you want to do something, go for it.
At the end of the round, you'll hear a voice. A familiar voice. You hear Jesse. Should have stayed gone, Bill. Now you drag these poor souls into your mess. And then it is Bill's turn. Oh wait,
my
you were done?
No.
Oh, you weren't done?
Yeah.
This is-
But I think it's fun, the flavour on the enemy's turn for saying that, right? When he says that, do I...
It wasn't. Well, you know who said it.
But hearing...
Yeah, from around.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if I should deal with the sniper or not. I feel like I should.
Get rid of long shot.
Yeah. I'm going to Dimension Door to where I saw the muzzle flash.
Yep.
Wow, fucking hell.
So I
Yeah.
just appear right on top of him. Well, as close pretty much. Do I see him?
No
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
feelings.
You see a guy in a cowboy hat with blonde hair.
Yeah.
Looks a bit like Owen Wilson.
No, I can't kill Owen Wilson.
They're
I'm still
really
technically invisible. Which is
Okay.
fun,
if it's-
because
okay.
it's still not a hostile action.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to disarm him.
Okay, he's holding a large rifle.
Yeah, so like I don't know, flavor-wise, I feel like more I'm going to try and kick it or stomp on it. So
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I
really
mean?
aim.
just to like, even if just try to stop it. So attempt an athletics check against the opponent's reflex DC. Athletics
Jesus.
is it high?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's a sharpshooter, like. You have good reflexes.
It's like his main stat.
It's only going to be a 23.
Does that succeed?
You become flat-footed until the start of your next turn. That's a critical failure.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, what was the total?
23.
Yes, critical failure.
That's fine. So yeah, I
Oh,
slip
hang
on the gun.
No, 23. Not quite a critical failure.
So just
By 9.
that's right. So what
So-
is this?
Oh, wait, he would be flat-footed to you because you're invisible.
Oh shit! Yeah, well, I mean, it
So
wouldn't make,
that's a +2.
but it wouldn't make a difference to
It's
me.
still a failure.
Yeah, I wouldn't do any critical fail at least. So yeah.
Yeah.
Does anything happen on a?
No, nothing happens on a failure.
That's fine. Easy. That's all right. I only had one action, so I figured I'll stamp on it and try and do something next. I'm still invisible. Oh no, that's an attack.
Yeah.
So that's yes, considered an attack.
He sees you, but he's holding a fucking sniper rifle.
I know. I figured I'm gonna be. Oh, he's gonna have a pistol on him.
He does. You can see he's got a pistol on his hip.
I should have tried to grab that instead. That'd be way smarter.
Why?
Because then he wouldn't have his pistol. You just have a giant sniper rifle.
Those things. Yeah.
He can't shoot me with a sniper rifle this close. There'll be a
Shoves it in your gut again.
Well, yeah, but it's going to be a disadvantage. It'll be like a longbow.
I'd have to check.
I don't think so.
Well, the longbow's whole thing is that it's the only weapon that has one. But anyway, doesn't
The
matter.
only weapon.
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't say that. Yeah.
I'd have to double check. To be fair, I did a bit of prep with their stat blocks, but there's a few things I still need.
Hopefully that's come to it.
We'll find out.
Complicated.
We'll find out.
That's me done though.
All right, that's Kaladin. End of round 2.
What are you doing?
Bill, I'm tracking rounds.
Okay.
See, I've got round track.
I don't know if there's something more sinister.
There is.
Okay. I'm gonna catch. Yeah, I'll wear the bullet in the shoulder and like lean forward. Ugh, you missed. You're still a shit shot. Do I see any of the two people moving closer?
Do you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see their silhouettes.
Okay.
They're front lit. No, you can see them. You would see Max and Jesse.
I can see Jesse.
Yep.
Fuck. Oh boy. Oh man, I should have prepared for this moment. I didn't know what happened.
I asked you on the way here if you were ready.
Yeah. Fuck. Now that I know them, I don't really want to shoot him.
Well, Leroy's shooting at you.
I know, but he's. Yeah.
They all are.
I mean, he did draw first blood. You know what? I'm going to use an action to remove the pepper bomb from my bandolier, and using my second action, I'm going to lob it at both of them. Are they within 15 feet of each other?
Sure.
Okay, blind pepper bomb. I can launch it up to 30 feet. How far away are they?
Oh, they're a bit away from you.
That's fine. They within 45 feet.
Yeah, they'd be around about there.
Okay, so I'll throw it as far as I can. It's got a 15-foot radius, so it's going to be a plus 20. Plus 2.
That's 22.
I throw it. I'm not throwing it at them, I'm throwing it near them. I don't know.
Wide.
I love that. The disappointment in that song.
You've gotten sloppy, Bill. Or did you forget how we do things in the Marsh Gang?
Doesn't have to go down like this.
I
Shouldn't have turned on us.
I didn't turn. I did kill one of you.
You know what? I'm just going to. I'll use my final 2 actions to hold my gunshot at both of them, or like holding the gun up. If either of them make a hostile action towards me or an ally, I fire.
Chill car.
Alright, well, so who can I see?
You can see Jesse and Max. You don't know who they are, of course. You just see
That's
two
fine.
cowboy-looking dudes.
How far away are they?
40 feet.
40? I'll do the sudden charge again then.
Yep.
Odds max, even. What's the other one? Jesse?
Jesse.
Odds max. I'll go for max.
Number 1.
Yep. That is a 31.
31 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hits by 1.
I'll take that. Is he wearing armor? Oh, it doesn't matter. 31 damage. The second one will be exacting strike.
Are you in mount? How close are you? Like you went right up.
Straight melee.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That is 41 minus 5.
To hit.
Yeah.
Hits.
$26.
Damage.
Yeah, wasn't good. Got some low rolls.
On their turn, right in front of you, get in there, you little prick. Jesse, wielding a shotgun, is going to shoot you point blank.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Goodbye, new character.
39.
Doesn't crit.
Oh, 39 doesn't crit. Alright, that's rough. Pretty good
With a
roll.
fucking shotgun.
Like, I'm assuming it goes deadly as well.
Brutal. Yeah, it does, yeah.
Why you got one of those?
Shotgun's shit.
27 points of damage.
Still a lot.
And I will need a fortitude save.
Please tell me you get pushed
DC 30.
You must have them fortitudes though.
back. Yeah, you're a dwarf, surely.
DC what?
Dwarven
30.
You're good.
Not stunned.
That triggers my reaction.
That's a hostile act, alright.
Yeah.
Most people think that a shotgun to the face is hostile.
I mean, the two gunshots you took weren't, but...
You know what? I'm gonna level the gun at his head and I'm gonna falter and I'm not gonna take the shot.
God damn it, Bill.
That is his first action. Second action. Fires the second barrel. That's pretty good. 35 to hit.
Yes.
So this shotgun is a double barrel. You shoot one at a time.
Yeah, but as soon as you like held up my face, I closed my visor.
Oh, never mind.
Got shot once, you're
That's not as good.
No front
Rookie
teeth.
mistake.
No front teeth at all. Hole in the back of my neck.
21 points of damage.
I'm bloodied.
Fortitude save. DC 30.
Yeah.
Succeed?
Crushed it.
She said so.
Fuck your number.
I got a plus 21, so.
With his yeah. No, that's we're getting there. With his last action,
Suits the third barrel.
with his last action, he starts to reload the shotgun. He only reloads one of the barrels, and then Max is 15 feet away from you. Gosh,
Wait, who hit me?
Jesse.
No, because I hit Max.
Yeah, he did hit Max.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it does. It just means I've got to move the damage over,
Cool.
but it doesn't change what Jesse would have done
Yeah.
because 15 feet or a point blank me. Cool. So it doesn't actually change that, but then Max will shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not terrible. That's a 30 to hit. I don't think that 30.
Mix.
Oh, okay.
As he does that, because I haven't burned my reaction on taking the shot, am I able to use it?
Did say you faltered.
I did.
Yeah.
As he shoots, Bill's eye's going to twitch, and I'm going to shoot his bullet mid-flight so it misses. Yeah. Or I'm going to shoot the gun as he goes to fire it. I'm going to hit his gun so that it fires off.
Do you have a thing?
Yeah. I'm going to use deflecting shot.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, so it'll reduce the attack by 2.
You'll be fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It also unloads my gun.
Second action.
As I fire the gun as well.
You'll reload with your second action.
I need him to make a will save.
Oh, not with that roll. That's a 18. No, 19.
Oh, 19. So it was a DC 20. Nice. So he's frightened 1 and can't reduce his frightened value until he spends an action to concentrate and reduce it. So I'll use that moment to demonstrate like the pinpoint accuracy, and as he looks over, I'm going to stare him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Doesn't say anything.
Weird. I'm like him.
Alright. Reloads, and he's going to turn his gun to you. Even with this big dwarf right in front of him.
Fair.
He's going to turn his gun to Bill.
-1.
Take a shot. 34 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Is that with a multi-attack penalty?
No,
And the -1?
that was with the -1,
Yeah.
but -5. So it's, what did I say, 34? So it's a 29 to hit.
hits.
You can't tattoo.
I used my reaction to shoot to what's his name?
Oh, those are the wrong dice. 13 points of damage on Bill. Clips you. Leroy, I think he reloaded. No, you're in front of him.
Yeah, so I appeared, I kicked the gun, nothing happened. He's right here.
Alright. Well, sort of, for flavour, rolls onto his back.
Yep.
drops the rifle, free action. He's going to draw the pistol, 2 hands, point it right at you.
Yep.
Take a point blank shot. So he's got a pretty good modifier. It's a 32 to hit.
That's crit.
That's a crit.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, 29.
32 to hit.
Oh, 39 would be a crit. Yeah, sorry, no. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How long is your secret?
19.
Oh, that's terrible. 10 points of damage.
Yep.
From the pistol. So he drew, fired.
Cried.
He's prone. So
You really?
yeah. I'll tell you what, he's going to try to... He's going to demoralize you.
How does that work again, sorry?
Intimidation versus will.
DC.
Yep.
DC. Intimidation. It's not terrible. Not his main stat, but oh, that's a good roll. I'm rolling well.
It's just the thing plus 10. 27.
That's 32.
So I failed.
You're frightened one.
He succeeded. You are frightened 1. You get a -1 to a bunch of things, which is just about everything.
Pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Basically -1 from everything.
Yeah.
But he can't do that on you again. That's what sort of balances
Just lasts
it.
to the end of his turn.
End of your turn.
My turn.
Otherwise, it'd be kind of crap doing it right now.
Oh yeah, true.
Basically, the end of your turn status is the go down then.
Yep.
And then, so he's frightened you 1 to give you a -1 on a bunch of things.
So his action.
And that is all that is here. And then it is Kaladin's turn.
I think so. I'm going to attempt to demoralize him. I'm just gonna.
man.
So he's just shot me, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna try and completely ignore the wound and let it drip onto him. That's kind of the flavour for it.
Oh, like Nick Cage in
Like he's just shot
Con
me,
Air, you know?
and I'm gonna stare him into his eyes and say, "You want to see real fear?" And I'm gonna demoralise first.
Yeah, 26.
Oh, you dickhead.
What was it? Deception. Sorry.
26.
That's a 17 on the die plus 15.
Yep.
So he
Frightened
becomes
1.
frightened 1.
We're scared of each other.
And this might be a good question for you, what would he fear the most?
I mean, pretty much the situation he's in. Like, he's
arranged.
He's less comfortable with up close
What's the
combat.
unremote horror kind of thing?
He has a deathly fear of stuffed animals.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. His mother tried to smother him as a child with his favourite teddy bear.
Alright, so he sees his mother reach out with the teddy bear, and it's like he's been thrown back in time, and she's stuffing it into his face,
He always did target practice on teddy bears.
into his mouth. He could feel it going into his mouth. And can I get a will save?
Is this for another thing?
Yep. I'm casting a spell as well.
Okay. Will save that is a 25.
With a -1.
24.
24. It's not as good as I'd hoped, but it's still good. He's going to
Do some
take
wacky shit, huh?
8d6 mental damage.
18 fucking what now?
Yeah.
6. On a critical failure, he dies. That's awesome.
How are you not leaving the party?
I think he is.
So he is now frightened 3 as well. So he increases his frightened by 0.
Wow.
Cool. Fucking busted ass. Bard.
Get barded.
31 points of psychic damage, mental damage, psychic damage.
31, did you say?
Mm-hmm. And that's it for me.
You sure?
Yeah, now.
Alright. End of the round. Bill.
Yeah, so I fired my shot, my reaction, so I got an empty gun. I'm going to reload with the Raconteur's reload, and I'm going to try and intimidate the mute. It's going to be against his will DC. Here we have 31.
Succeeds.
Okay, so he's frightened 2 now.
Yep.
I'm going to fire with my second action. It's going to be a 35.
35 to hit.
Yes.
With your negative.
I don't have a
Oh, let's just put you up.
Oh, do you want me to throw one in?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not shooting the leader, I'm shooting at the mute.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. Now with his minus, I think it's 2 now from these frightened 2. Is it a crit?
What was your total?
The total was 35.
Yeah, his AC is currently 25.
Fuck, yes. Alright.
So that is a crit.
Alright.
You'd have to roll pretty bad not to finish him off too.
Really? Okay, I'll make this as quick as possible.
52 plus 3 is 55.
How do you want to do this?
Uh-huh.
Max is dead.
Yeah. When he hit me with the shot, I'm gonna do the same thing as Kaladin, but like just wear the shot and just like shake it off, aim back. And I'll shoot him through the unused tongue. Rude. And with my final action, I'm gonna try another active reload. This time, after shooting the mute, I'm gonna aim this one at Jester. So I'll try an intimidation versus his will. That's gonna be a 30 total.
That succeeds.
He's frightened one.
She'll clap.
Alright, so, sorry, who's in front of me? You dead?
Max just died.
Oh,
Jesse's
cool.
15 feet away.
Alright. Shuttle up to Maxie.
Jesse.
I'm gonna go knockdown. So which is pretty much using the shove with my weapon.
Yep.
And just plowing into his chest and knocking him down.
You're just shoving.
Uh,
Athletics versus fort.
yeah, except I replace it with a few different things. But yeah, essentially. 35.
35 hits.
Lovely.
Oh wait, no, sorry, this was intimidation, wasn't it? Wait, what was this?
Knockdown.
Knockdown. Alright, he is prone.
He's got a -1 too, because he's frightened.
Okay, so hang on. So I've got improved knockdown as well. If you do, and your strike hits. Okay, instead of rolling. Oh right, so that was to hit with my weapon, and it follows up with the knockdown.
Okay, so you hit.
Okay, so I hit. So now I roll pain, but I'm adding more shit to it. 36 damage
Sure.
on a prone target.
So he is prone.
He's knocked down, yeah.
But he gets up again.
Not yet.
You're never going to keep him down,
Time's on bar.
though. Drink a whiskey.
Okay, so at the moment, yeah, he's knocked down in front of me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. He's down the ground. Okay, cool.
That's all three because I had to move.
Leroy's frightened 3. That goes down 1 at the end of his turn, or
Beg your pardon?
does the frightened still go down as normal?
Yes. Yep.
Was there any other effects on him, or was it just frightened 3?
Just, well, he was frightened 1 from the demoralised, frightened 2 from my thing, so yeah, frightened.
Also prone.
And prone, so he does actually have a -2 to his shots against me. If you're prone, you have a -2. I just looked it up. So I was wondering if I got a stats penalty to hit him.
That
like
makes
in-
sense
in-
why I don't go prone, because I looked at that at some point as well.
Yeah.
Or why don't I lay down? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming with a rifle that negates that because it's a rifle. But with his
It's only
regular,
subclass,
with his regular pistol,
which
I
you
don't
could be a
think it does.
sharpshooter.
Once you die.
He's gonna fucking kill me.
Well,
But he might.
I'm trying to remember if his sniper rifle was even loaded.
He did reload.
No.
I could have sworn he did reload it.
That was his last action.
Yeah,
I heard
it was his last
outside.
action. Yeah.
No, he reloaded his pistol.
This is Leroy. We're talking
I
about.
think it was a rifle.
Yeah,
Because he
Leroy,
shot.
reloaded.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about
Oh,
anything
that's
else.
right. He reloaded his pistol because he had his last. Yeah, no, because he dropped the rifle. I was wondering if it was reloaded before that. Okay,
Probably. Would it be what? Shot, reload, shot otherwise? So.
not for the sniper.
Ah, okay.
Okay. He's going to use his pistol. He's going to stand up,
Who's that?
Leroy, with 1 action.
He got up again?
He's about to go back down.
He got knocked down, but he got up again.
Seems fair.
And he's going to use movement to get 30 feet distance.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
He thinks he can get away. It's cute.
He's going to shoot you.
It's a bit rude.
Pistol. He did actually leave the rifle.
No, it's mine.
Natural 20.
Fuck off.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Lethal.
-2 though.
Negative
Doesn't matter.
3. Negative 3.
Oh yeah, -2. Yeah. Not that it matters for a critical, but
But it can. The total is
29's passage.
38. Yeah. So it still crits.
Yeah.
Just.
Turns out to be pretty rare.
Well, there's a few negatives on him. We got 14 points of damage.
Doubled.
Doubled. It's 28. It's not bad.
Yeah.
On calendar, it's not bad. I'll tell you that much.
Jesse is going to stand up.
Take an opportunity.
Okay, you got those.
Yes, he does. Let's not worry about it.
Alright.
I don't reckon 27.
No. He's only frightened one, so no. He's going to fire off the one shot he's got in his shotgun. Alright. That's decent. 37 to hit.
Hits.
23 points of damage from the shotgun. So he stood up, fired. He's going to reload. He does a running reload. Moves 30 feet from you. There's really only 2 of them left. And then it is Calvin's turn.
Cool, so he's how far away, sorry? 30 feet?
From
me.
him.
No, from...
him,
Leroy.
Yeah.
Leroy, sorry.
Yeah, he's also like 30 feet away.
So, just make sure. So I'm going to cast True Strike to give me a glimpse into his weaknesses. So I get to roll with
Stuffed
advantage
animals.
on my next... Yeah, actually, I already know it. So he's still got a -2, correct?
Yep.
And but mine more off now.
You're what, sorry?
My frightened condition. So the start
At the end of your turn?
at the end of his turn.
Have you had a turn?
Yeah, because I did the Phantasm Kill. Yeah.
End
So-
of that turn it would.
Just before I start rolling anything, I want to make sure it's good. Pull out my hand, finger gun him, and bang! And a coin's going to fly out at him.
You lose a hero point.
Because I throw it at him.
Going to dead.
Oh, it's not good. 23.
To hit?
Yeah,
It's a
with
miss.
his negatives.
Yep.
Damn. That's alright, that's it. Coin goes. Smashes past him. 2 and a 5 with advantage.
I'll shoot at just no hard feeling shot. 38.
38 hits.
He's still the lazy frightened one, so
Yep.
He's got 30.
doesn't
Just a
need to 25 points of damage. I need a will save. DC 20.
So that's not that much. Yeah, smashed it. Crit success.
Crit success.
It's your turn.
Sudden charge, 2 movements and a strike in 2 actions. Because he has to, because he's short.
Can't even go 15 feet.
No. You said 30, right?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Makes a difference.
No, you're right. It was 30 because he used his full movement.
Alright, that is a 36.
It makes a difference.
It does.
36?
36 hits.
Yeah. 27.
27 points of damage.
Second action, I might do an intimidating strike, which is just adding frightened on if I hit him.
Is that your turn?
That's 3.
Right, Leroy.
I love the B plot that's going on up in the hills.
Yeah, right, I'm getting fucking dozed because I can't hit him.
Whereas you
Camera cuts back to you guys like,
Bizarre and Lip just...
yeah.
What were they doing up there?
They're running. It's taken them a long time.
Has it
They
been
get
15 minutes?
One has heard more than one gunshot, but
No, it's
yet
just-
one is still on one's ass.
he keeps tripping. That's the issue.
I think you... Did he reload?
Oh, God. I didn't.
I've got it marked as
Who are we
reload. Leroy.
If you marked it, surely.
Yeah, but I could have just left it.
Your call.
Sure. He's reloaded.
Yeah.
He's got to shoot, reload, shoot.
No. Reload, shoot, reload.
He would probably have a risky shot, I feel, so he could reload and shoot as part of the same action.
Right.
What does a risky shot do, does it?
If you critical fail, you just don't want to critical fail.
You know what?
You're on critical
That's
fail.
amazing.
Or a crit.
It's a crit.
Wait. Right. Say the next bit, please.
Oh.
Dad, say the next bit.
Oh,
I
things are
believe
changing now.
I
Dude, if you're getting crit twice by... Oh, okay.
Can't die.
Just with a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not so.
If it was a sniper rifle, I'd be shitting. But I should survive this.
Yeah, alright. It's only this. It's
shouldn't
got decent modifier.
Anyway, what's the damage?
Kill all of them. You know, that's where we're at.
16 double to 32. That's one action.
Yep.
I'll reload and shoot again. That's not...
He does have a -2 to all of this.
And
Yeah, but that was a natural 20.
Yeah, no, yeah, but like for the rest of them, it might make a difference as well.
That's a 30 to hit.
With the negative?
Yep.
-5 from second attack.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Miss
Right, no, that's a miss.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Then he's got an unloaded
He
gun.
does.
He's going to move. Oh.
That's the end of his turn.
No, that's his 3 actions.
He fired, reloaded, fired.
Oh, you're right.
That sucks having an unloaded gun at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
lose
yeah,
out
it
on
sucks.
so much.
Oh, mate.
You got no reaction worth a while.
It's not
You've got,
fun.
yeah.
Fuck that nerd.
Alright. Jesse.
Oh.
He's got you in his face, doesn't he?
Didn't he fire at me? Or are we?
Sorry?
Was that a round ago?
He did. He shot at you twice. So.
That was last round.
Okay.
Go to the tape.
Still good.
Now Leroy went. Jesse hasn't gone.
Cool.
He's got an unloaded shotgun.
Yeah. How would you like to manipulate that shotgun to have bullets?
He's going to drop it. No, he's not. He's going to hold it. He's going to be an action to holster it, wouldn't it?
Does he have quick draw?
Yeah.
Then no. No action. Free action.
Really? Holsters his shotgun.
Is that a manipulate action?
I guess so.
I'll take it if I can get it.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's 2038.
238.
He's. When did he get frightened? That was last round, so he's still got that.
22, 29.
AC 29.
37 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, really? As he goes to put, I don't know, holster a shotgun.
He's got like a hook.
Sling it, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he's just gonna backhand him with the, you just hear a bell toning. Tong! Oh no, he's just not wearing a helmet, what am I thinking of?
That was his skull ringing. No, he's sort of like holstering that, like sort of, putting it on a thing, and he's turning to run. And you smack him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
He falls, head crushed like a watermelon.
Yeah. I would have done non-lethal if I didn't realize he was that close.
Yeah. That was a reaction.
Yes.
Kaladin.
Kaladin. He's gonna stuff one of the wounds with a bit of his shirt. He's gonna push it into one of the bullet holes as a battle medicine check. So that's one action, just for flavour. Trying to clog the wound up to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, stick a thumb in there.
Yeah. 28 points of healing.
Oh, right.
Oh, healing, yeah.
Okay, 28 points of healing.
Not for Leroy. And then he's gonna try. I don't know if I should. He's still got a -1, I think.
Yeah,
I think for your one.
That's probably right.
So I'm going to throw another coin.
Sorry?
So he's going to throw another coin at him.
What's the coin?
To your picture.
That's a 30.
30-30?
Yeah.
Hits.
Yep. 25 points of damage. And that's it.
Deal.
Seeing Jester go down, I'm gonna run towards him. I'm gonna reload, so I'll do a running reload. Is he more than 25 feet away?
Yeah, you were a bit further off.
Okay.
Probably 2 movements.
Alright, so I'll do a running reload for the first one. I'll use my movement for the second. I'll hip and shoulder past Chilcott, and I'll drop to my knees, and I'll grab his body as my third action.
Go surge in. Chilcott.
Alright. He's gonna attack Bill.
2 for 1.
Crush! I reloaded for a reason, boy.
No, he'll take off towards Leroy. I'm not sure how many actions that is.
Oh, it's like 60 feet.
60 feet, it's 2 rounds.
It takes me 3.
No, I mean, in like 2 legs. 2 cycles, I reckon, right? You can't move
60 feet. No, one action I can do 25.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually I can do 1 run and 1 sudden charge.
Okay.
I think there might be weird terrain between.
Well, I mean, I was
So
60
Yeah, it is elevated, but it's
I
not
was 60 feet away and then he moved 30 feet from me.
Oh, okay.
If it's rocky terrain, I'm a rock dwarf, so I know I've got something for
Yeah.
that.
So he'd actually be 90 feet because he moved away from you.
In that case, yeah.
Such a-
I'll move 75 feet towards them.
Yeah, you're getting close. Enemy's turn. Calm down, guys. Calm down. I was just playing around.
Kind of gut wound.
I don't want any trouble.
You don't want to see that bear again?
Wait, we haven't seen Sammy.
Not Snuffles.
We haven't seen Sammy, have we?
I don't want any trouble.
Put the gun down.
Throws it. I ain't starting any trouble. I don't want any trouble. Oh, you guys come into my place. I was defending my home.
You were defending the loot you stole.
Fair and square.
It became our problem. And now we've got to take you in for it.
I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, we've got to clear our names by taking you lot in.
Clear your names.
Yeah. I pull out a bloody wanted poster from my shirt that's got us all over it.
Can't see shit, we're in the
Got
dark.
2 bullet holes in it.
I can see just mine.
Where's what's his name? Black.
That's Sammy.
No.
Would I know his name? I wouldn't know his name.
No.
You wouldn't.
Oh,
Not his real name. You would have.
I did say. I did say.
Where's the stuff from Black Model's vault?
The stuff we got? Fair and square. Fair and square. Fair and square is fair and square.
That's going to be the payment for your
Sure.
life.
Where
For my
is
life?
it?
Okay, got a deal. Got a deal. Can I have a little bit? Like just enough to get by?
Nope.
Alright, never mind. Maybe like 2 gold. Just enough for lunch.
I'll hold out another gold coin that I just threw at him and ripped through his body. I'll say you can have this one if you don't start talking.
You're brutal tonight.
That sounds like a threat.
It was.
I don't quite understand it, but okay. I don't think in the dark you would have been able to tell that you were throwing coins.
Oh, okay. It's really quiet guns.
But you were throwing something at him. Well,
No, I know.
he wouldn't assume.
Yeah.
Alright. Deal's deal. Then you let me go.
Where is it?
It's just over here. At this point, what's Bill doing?
I'm hovering over the body. His head's gone, right?
Oh, it's just
like
a bit
smooshed.
just a bit caved.
It's got a dent.
Yeah, if his eyes are still open, I'll close his eyes.
Yeah.
He'll go over, check the loot, make sure all the items are accounted for.
Takes you over to an area where they've got like a tent that is like covered over with foliage.
As we walk past, I pick up his gun. Not the sniper rifle, but his pistol.
Yeah. Well, alright.
And I'll put him up in my belt.
Walks in. He walks. Yeah, it'll be in there and under the floor. Basically, the floor is like covered in dirt, but then he lifts it up. There's like a wooden thing, and underneath, you see what looks to be a few thousand gold, and then definitely more than what was taken from Black Marrow's vault. So it looks like
He will separate
yeah,
Black Morrow stuff.
he has an idea of what was taken.
Yeah. He'll grab that. Was there any gold taken?
Yeah, there was like 3,000 gold, and then there was a bunch of sort of like valuable items, which you'd have a bit of an idea of it.
I'll separate the items out
Yeah. And then there's probably about another 7,000 gold.
and like take 2,000 gold of that, put it with the items,
Yeah.
and just give you the gesture and say, the rest we can work out.
What about him?
Who?
Leroy.
Hey, look,
I believe his life was also in there, which we're going to give to him.
you're too generous.
Does sound too generous.
No, I was being humble. Like, don't take that too seriously. You're not too good with social cues.
We need to worry about this happening again.
Yes.
What's happening again? You invading someone else's home?
I don't know if he'd just do it. I don't know.
He's unarmed.
If he's having a schism, it gets a little bit creepy and goes back to his cult ways or not.
I was.
I kind of think he's
Yeah.
like, I'm almost dead. This guy almost killed me.
Dude,
Right.
if there ever was
Down
a
to 20
time.
HP.
You attacked him.
Yeah, I know, but it was part of the thing. Actually, no, they attacked us.
Technically,
Roll.
they fired
Roll
first,
for it.
to be fair.
Yeah, maybe above 10.
You invaded their home.
We
Above-
invaded a rocky outcrop and just started retreating. Okay.
Above 10, I attack. Below, I'll let him go. It's 15. I look at him dead in the eyes, and my eyes, and another.
I'm so mad. I can't
His mum
see this
reappears.
character.
His mum reappears. Can I get a will save?
Okay.
You're doing
Psychopath killing.
Yeah.
Well, you don't see anything happen.
I know.
Yeah. No one else can see anything.
27.
Fails.
I like this character.
He might not die from it. It's not that much.
If enough dies, then he's going to die from it.
A fucking
We have
handful
enough
of dice.
psychopathic killers in script.
Oh, it's a lot of sixes.
Yeah. Good.
32.
He had 2.
He's got this many left.
Oh, no shit.
He sort of drops to his knees. And
He's
sort of,
frightened too again as well. Yeah, so he's terrified.
yeah, my head, boy. What are you doing? Wow.
Yeah. Alright, we'll walk away at that.
Okay.
We'll leave him there.
All the gold's there too.
Well, but like, I'll leave him, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like for flavour, he's like
Sort
on
of
2 hit points, he's on the ground, like,
in the
terrified.
corner. Yeah.
And maybe he'll just run, I guess. I don't know if that's what he would do.
If you want him to, he can.
Yeah, he's frightened too. So, like, if he would just take off running, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want to sort of
The flavour's cool.
shove him a little bit that way, he will.
I'll let him run if he runs.
He will take off.
Yeah.
You may want to check on your mate.
Well, what happened?
He was a little bit upset that I drove my hammer into one of the guy's skulls.
I don't want him to shoot me. You good with this? We'll be back up in 5. Or
Yeah,
you
try and
stay?
find the horses.
Alright. I'm going to cast Soothe on myself as I walk down to see Bill.
How bad were you?
Throw me some over.
I was down to 20.
We're all fucked up, right?
Mm.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
I almost died.
I
there.
took
It's like a.
127
That
damage.
didn't feel like a threatening fight, but I think.
So we'll probably say next session that during that time, with all the distraction and everything, Zard and Leaf made their way across the field.
Fell down how many times? Roll a d10.
D10.
D20.
Skewered by the shit sticks.
They fell down 9 times. Jesus, each.
In a row. That was just on like a rock. It wasn't even the traps.
They went in
And it was the
trap.
same one.
They just kept falling over the same rock. I do it circles.
It's a big
In the
rock.
dark.
Why do they just walk around it? Why do they keep climbing over it?
Can't go under it.
One does not understand.
The rock is still there. What should we do? I'll cut off your foot.
The Tsar and Leaf Shard, watch it.